Hello.
Hi, everyone.
There we go. All right.
Good evening, one and all.
Welcome.
Maybe I should actually get on Twitch and YouTube so I can see our lovely chatters.
Yes.
I see Flair. I see Canadian Lucifer. I see Penguin. I see Bass. Howdy, howdy, one and all. And Allie just popped in.
Not a lot
Welcome.
of art, as everything I did yesterday
Let's get YouTube
was to
up.
try and finish the hot pot stuff, because I have one left, and then technically I have two left. I have one, I think it's herbal pork left, and then I have a seafood special, a spicy seafood special, and then I've done it, and then I'm done, and I'm not taking any more orders. This was a fun time. I don't think I would do the same shop next year.
Is closed.
I think I would do something different next year. Something easier next year.
Ooh, I wonder what could be easier.
Oh, very nice, Bass. Hello, Freddy,
nice.
and Bass, and Penguin, and Allie. And Flair.
Bass, definitely get a cookie and orange juice. Get that blood sugar back up. You gotta replace what you gave.
Some interesting ideas for next year if it happens again. My first original idea was a lot of people were doing like keys, but my head went, but what about doors and doorknobs?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say like the Cinderella boy version of keys, like take the keys, make them anthropomorphic or something.
That would be interesting, but that's a lot of work. Well, and so is Hello Amazing.
Okay. Hi,
and
Amazing.
so is honestly the doors and
Betty.
doorknobs would be a lot of work for little old me. So I'm like, maybe not. There was someone in there who did something that was called it's called the isometric March Hotel, where they drew their idea of the March Hotel with like 4 floors total, I think, in the isometric, the angle on the corner square style.
Ooh.
And then you could pay to have your OC like put in the hotel doing something, basically. And so it's like not a collaborative canvas, but like it slowly got filled with various OCs, doing stuff in the March Hotel. And that was really cute. And that was really fun. Well, I wasn't going to make a door sexy. It wasn't going to be hot pot. It was going to be something else. And that was really cool, but I don't want to directly steal that. But I have a quote-unquote style that could translate to that. And that's like the Kiln Quest. So something like the March Hotel video game, and then it has like the different long levels or whatever.
Would be
so it's the side
cute.
scroller in the Kiln Quest style, with like that sort of stuff. I think could be fun. I mean, and Penguin, Dorian. I don't even need to try.
True.
That's what
He's
I'm saying.
already very sexy.
So like, Jesus. So that's where I'm leaning towards. And then of course, there's also like Popsicle Pals or whatever is a fun thing that are pretty easy. But I don't know. I liked the idea of where it's like, this is a March Hotel specific thing. And it's like everybody coming together and like to one big canvas. I really liked that idea. And so I'll have to play. Oh, you could hear a ping. That's because I had to turn it off because I had to search something. Thank you.
Oh, snap.
All the pings. Oh my god, everybody's yelling at me now. Nobody talks, nobody messages me until fucking this happens. Stream.
I'm sorry I couldn't hear it, Ori. I don't have your
Not
sound.
you. It's not you. How
Call
do I
them
get-
the Palpsicles.
Where do I see it? Where is it?
I think that would be Palsicles. That could work. That could definitely work.
Where is it? Oh god, I never do this. It's always set up together. Display. Streamer mode. Boop. Fixed. Thank you. Ooh. Soup posted some Hotzen journal.
Oh.
That's epic. Let's go look. Oh my god, it's art! What? What?
Wait. I need to see this.
Jesus
I need to
Christ.
see this.
Let me.
Wait. In museum?
Holy shit! It's in the wiki
Lovely art,
under the
Mason.
Hotzen Journal.
Oh, wait. Nope. Okay. I'm in sketchbook. Where fan art?
No, go to the wiki.
Okay.
And it's one of the posts in there. From Soup.
Oh, shit.
It's fucking
Go to
art.
the wiki.
Oh my god.
Go
this is
to
so
the Hotsen.
loreful. Jesus Christ.
Holy shit.
The fucking... Okay, we're looking at this on stream now. We're looking at this on stream now because we can't
Holy
not...
crap, this is amazing.
How do I do this?
Okay.
We're gonna move chat over here a second.
Fire
without
and
Dylan.
hug. Oh my god.
There we go. All right. So
this is a crazy level of work.
There's 2 art things. Holy fuck. Okay, I know this is not Comic Corner, but we're Comic Corner right now. This is insane.
Who cares? Who cares?
God, look at the lore accurate stuff. We got the pen, we got the ink. We have his fucking list. His compass. We like little thumbtacks. Good, we can thumbtack in here. The lore accurate property of Hotsen Aram first page. What could this little pocket hold? Secrets. My god. Oh, they made it so that it's a little card tacked in from Hotsen's dad with like an Aram seal, which is pretty epic. Love it.
The Aram seal is nice.
Okay.
Honestly, we might have to use
Sadly, Dylan is Hotsen, not me or Mars, so we can't read it in his voice, but I've accomplished all preparations for my voyage, though not without headaches. Surely it should have been a simple transaction to buy a ship, refused to barter, overcharged me, spat in my face, even lacking a simple handshake before sending me on my way. Perhaps it's on me to have expected anything better from this part of town. What does he care for my sailing experience? Truly a dreadful man.
Hotsen had some words about
Oh my god, look at this! With doodles and shit, this is insane!
This is crazy!
God, why is Soup not here to hear our praise?
I'm messaging Soup. I'm messaging Soup.
Still, the deed is mine, and I shall not start my voyage in a sour mood. I have named the ship Glory. Interesting. Names supposedly give to a ship prevent it from sinking or becoming one with the spirit of the sea. Very interesting. To sail an unnamed ship is as good as death sentence to the superstitious
It's definitely
sailor.
not Outcast for Baka.
Yes.
Oh, Soup! The audacity! Soup had the audacity to tee me!
In my case, it's so I don't have to keep saying the ship when referring to it. Vibes.
That's valid. That's valid.
Ooh. We're getting into Soup's headcanons now, right?
Oh,
We're getting into Soup's
sticky
theorizing and stuff.
Sticky paws!
Well, this port is worse than Avrit described. Not even setting foot on my boat before thieves stood in my way. 2 crooks offered to help loading my ship. One even picked up a crate. Before I could refuse and send them on their way, Sticky Paws insulted me, claiming my choice of rations to be inappropriate for any length. Any leg? Length, I think. That's length of voyage.
I think it's length. Yeah, that makes sense.
Of an afternoon tea. I love all the doodles. It's great. How dare they? My fresh fruit were of the highest quality. Firmly refusing their services, I reclaimed my property and quickly finished loading. They lurked further back, surely waiting for the opportunity to strike. Truly a challenge to keep composure in such a rugged environment. Not trusting my boat to remain untouched overnight, I've decided to set sail right away. The sun sets on the first day of my expedition. Cap set west, I shall spend my first night in my hammock, hoping the swing of the seas brings good rest. It's hard to sleep, harder to write in the dark. Amazing. This is so lovely. This is crazy.
This is nuts.
This is so wild. I'm loving all the vibes.
The vibes are immaculate.
All the
I love
headcanons.
the little doodles. It's very much giving like Hiccup's research guide. which is inspiration for Hotsun. So I'm kind of like, ooh, yes.
No, this is definitely this sort of thing would definitely be something I'd
also
want to
Milo
make.
Thatch, can't forget Milo Thatch.
Yeah, Milo Thatch is something I'd want to make for like the Kickstarter when we get to it as like an extra thing, as like a stretch goal thing. I would love to do it as a stretch goal thing. This is crazy. So guys, when Soup does it, yeah, Penguin found it. You can see it in the notes and critics of Sir Hotsun Aram by Soup in the wiki. It's their little thing. So it's all headcanon stuff. They don't get any extra little information. This all extrapolation.
No, we haven't told them anything. We haven't said anything. First time.
It's just their lore.
I just saw the gator
vibes.
That is in Dylan's dad's community. Oh my god.
Yep, the quiddity. Alrighty. Shall we word of the day?
We shall word of the day, because I actually need to check something.
Well, word of the day, and then everybody who watches our
while I do that,
Ace Tooney content, specifically the edited videos. My brain died. I have a little surprise. Sneak peek of something that'll be coming up, because I decided to be extra. Yeah, if y'all didn't know, I don't know where you've been. Ori's fucking extra. And if something comes together pretty fast, has been thought about for a while, and will last a long time, Ori makes it for the channel. But let's go to the word of the day. Ooh, today's word is interesting.
Right.
Ooh!
I will be right back momentarily.
Mars, how dare she leave on this incredibly apropos word? Which is not apropos. That is not that word. The word is undulate. Undulate. I know Mars can hear me, so I'm just gonna move on. Undulate is a formal word that means to move or be shaped like waves. Wild, right? How topical after we got some Hotsun journal stuff, huh? Yeah, snakes undulate. Undulate and inundate, to cover something with a flood of water, are word cousins that flow from unda, the Latin word for wave. No surprise there. But would you have guessed that abound, surround, and redound were also unda offspring? While their modern definitions have nothing to do with waves or water, at some point in their early histories, they all meant to overflow and caught a wave from there. Interesting. Yeah, Dylan's pestering me, penguins. Dylan's pushing it. We're getting back on track. Once March is over, it'll be done pretty quick. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Wow, Mars is still not back. Well, we're moving on, because I know she knows this one too.
Sorry, Mars is multitasking tonight.
How dare she? I can't believe you would do this. So unprofessional.
Sorry.
This is not our normal level of professionalism. I can't believe this.
I know, aren't I? Ain't I a stinker?
Redound.
Ain't I so zany?
R-E-D-O-U-N-D. Sure, let's look at redound.
Ooh.
Redound
I don't know that
is
one.
to become swollen, or to have effect for good or ill. New power alignments may or may not redound to the faculty's benefit. Third option is to become transfer or added, accrue. Also, fourth definition is rebound or reflect. Yeah, there you go.
Redound.
Redound.
The more you know.
Redound.
Redound.
Adding to Bass's vocabulary. See, this Bass, one day you're gonna do Scrabble.
That's entertaining.
You're gonna do Scrabble and you're gonna use one of the words in here. I know the Scrabble dictionary is not identical to the regular dictionary, but today's word of the day
It'll still come in handy.
is zany. Zany describes people or things that are very strange and silly. I'd say Dylan's pretty zany.
I would say so.
The oddballs among us are likely familiar with zany as an adjective, meaning eccentric. But did you know the word originated as a noun, one that has withstood the test of time? Zanies have been theatrical buffoons since the heyday of the Italian Commedia dell'arte, in which Zani was a stock servant character, often an intelligent and proud valet with abundant common sense and love for practical jokes. Zani comes from a dialect name for Giovanni, the Italian form of John. The character quickly spread throughout European theater circles, inspiring such familiar characters as Perrault and Harlequin. And by the late 1500s, the anglicized version of the noun zany was introduced to English. The adjective appeared within decades, and eventually both adopted more general meanings to refer to or describe those of us who are quipsters and weirdos. Fucking Dylan to a T, if I ever heard it.
Yeah, right?
Dylan is quite the quipster. This is very accurate. Giovanni being John is super funny. Yeah, Giovanni is John.
I gotta mute myself.
The Dylan word. I can't say it 3 times in a row, otherwise he'll be summoned. Otherwise he'll be summoned. Alrighty. Now, are we ready for a sneak peek before I do PaperDemon stuff? Was it this? I don't know. Alright. Let me open a PaperDemon file first so I can show you only a little bit, a little sneak peek and not a whole sneak peek. You don't need to play the whole cards, you know. You gotta actually do PaperDemon. Otherwise I'll be a liar, you know? We can't have that. Is my PaperDemon size here? Yeah, there it is. Success. And we'll rotate you.
Okay, I'm unmuted.
There you go. Rotate. Edit.
Ay.
Rotate. There it is. That's fine. Perfect. Done. All right. Ready for it? It's coming. It's happening.
Yay! I didn't miss it.
Ooh, what could it be?
I'm so excited.
What could it be for? All right, that's all you get.
Ooh. The stage is set. Turnabout big top, of course. But of course.
Oh, there you go.
Dang.
Popsicle Pal's going on tour.
That's some good design.
I'm very proud of making it look like cardboard.
We're
with no reference.
Or didn't tell anybody, but we're covering Ace Attorney the musical.
Oh God.
It was introduced to me as well.
One day we will actually. One day I do want to react because I will say the anime react did decent. Like it didn't go crazy.
Reacted pretty well, honestly.
It
I
didn't
was
go
impressed.
crazy, but yeah, 315. That's not bad at all.
Not in the slightest. I wouldn't sneeze at those
I mean,
numbers.
the Making Winston Payne Hot did 609, which is kind of crazy. Oh,
that feels like a cursed number for some reason, and I don't know why.
Well, it's not 69, but there's a 0 in the middle.
That's why it feels like a sort of cursed number. Okay.
Is that why?
I don't know.
And what is the abridged at? Let me see.
Take your time, Penguin. No rush. It'll still be up there. Ori showed us we weren't AI slop the other day, so they'll leave our video alone.
The abridged has 1,317, so still
That's
our
a great
highest.
Question, Flair. I don't know which one. I didn't even know there were multiples.
I do know there's multiples. I'd have to decide. I'm not. I'd have to ask y'all and do more research. You know.
At least it isn't 607.
Hold on, I'm trying to see.
I
Dang,
learned
our
today through
first
my students that 67 isn't dead yet.
Oh,
it's
our
still going.
first episode of our Ace Attorney playthrough is still higher views than the abridged.
That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, it's just so long ago, you know.
Oh, wait, did I find the thing?
However, the abridged is second in highest views. Which is kind of nuts. Can y'all guess what our top 5 viewed videos are? Well, I decide how I'm gonna do this. Do you have a guess?
Top 5. I want to say Turnabout Goodbyes is up there.
Okay. Buff
Much
Phoenix.
as I want one of the Studio Investigate games to be up there, I don't think
I will
so.
say they are all Ace Attorney related without
That's
question.
what I thought.
Okay, they are all Ace Attorney related without question.
Okay, well, I'm not cheating right now. I'm not even looking at our YouTube. But I feel like Turnabout Goodbyes has to be on there. I feel like Bridge to the Turnabout is also super popular. And then maybe a Rise from the Ashes video.
I'm talking about videos.
Well, if you want me to remember
So
the
not lives.
specific one, like...
No. All I'm saying is not lives.
Like, Rise
Bridge
from
to
the
the
Ashes
Turnabout is
number
only
19.
alive.
I ain't gonna remember
No.
that.
But what I'm trying to tell you is Bridge to a Turnabout is only a live stream. We're not there yet.
Oh, shit, I forgot. Okay, well, I still stand by my other two answers.
The 2
Rise
other
from the
Smash
Ashes.
Passes. How many more views till?
Gotta be Rise from
go
the
until
Ashes.
it's number
Turnabout
1?
Goodbyes.
Math canoes for like 430 something. No, I'm sorry.
And maybe Farewell My Turnabout?
50 something. All right, our top 5 viewed videos are, like I said, the first Turnabout, then the abridged, then Smash or Pass of the first game, then Turnabout Sisters Part 1, and finally, Making Winston Payne Hot. Those are our top 5 videos.
That's crazy.
I will say most of our highest videos are ones that are like from early in the series.
Well,
Yeah,
that makes sense.
The first the Turnabout Sisters redirect isn't even top 10.
That's crazy that it doesn't even clock in.
Yeah. Is that pain that dog in him? Yeah. Oh shit, we're already at 1,711 subs, and I still haven't done my thing yet. I was too busy today to draw.
Your Edgeworth.
I was way too busy today to draw, my god.
And not your Dustin Prince like I thought.
Yeah, and it's also not Edgeworth, by the way.
Ah, fuck. Who was it?
Mars has no brain, guys. It's okay.
Apparently, I can't see where the arrow is, like, at all.
I literally told you who it was.
Well, then I just have no brain.
Yeah, you just have no brain. What I will say is I do think I have an idea for another sticker for the Discord.
Yes.
I do think I need to do a roller coaster sticker. Because the roller coaster day is one that I feel quite often, and I'm like, I don't know, is it good? Is it bad?
Allie, was my brain at least delicious when you consumed it? Also, could you lend that back, please? I'm gonna need it to finish my fanfictions and Outcast, thanks. No, a roller coaster sticker would be so fitting, because that was me today. I saw 16 kids today. I'm so tired.
Goodness. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
And one of my final sessions, she was just screaming the entire time. Bless you. Jeez.
All right.
Holy crap. Bless you. No more.
Tickling my nose. No refunds. Uh-oh.
Stop that.
Maybe. Maybe I'll stop. Can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Just like making a fucking Popsicle Pals stage. Can't stop, won't stop.
Hold on a sec.
Sadly, with that, I do not know if Mars can hear me or not, so I won't tell my funny roller coaster of a day story because it was a very funny time. Very trash flavored and some Pirates of Spice. Oh. I don't know yet, Bass. I'm not sure. I have to feel out the vibes of the rest of the game because I have a part of me that's like I want new characters, and then there's a part of me that's also like I want to see the characters older as well.
I hate tax season so much.
All right, you ready for my roller coaster of a day thing?
Yes, please.
So, all right. So I had to work with the tree crew that was pruning, and that's fine and all, but it meant like I was really not at my car. You had to wear like a jacket this morning, but then obviously it got us like 70 degrees or some shit, so it was like way too hot at the end. So I was just walking around a lot, and I was so thirsty because I hadn't made it back to my car because I was just walking around so much. And there ended up being like a Chick-fil-A right where the crew was going to work. And they had strawberry hibiscus frozen lemonade. And I was like, all right, I want to try that.
That does sound delicious.
I'm going to try
Very
that.
promising.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, I'm going to try that. And so I got one, and it was good. I drank about half of it. I get back to my car finally because I wanted to move my car closer to where the crew is working after I set them up so that they were at like the last stretch. So I wanted to basically leave and go home right after that. So I wanted my car to be right there. So it was pretty good, Bass. So I still have all of my jackets tied around my waist from this morning. Again, we're talking it was like fairly cold and windy and icky this morning. So I was cold.
Yeah, it wasn't pleasant this morning.
But then it's like 70 fucking degrees. So I put the drink half finished on top of my car, and I put the jackets in my car, and I forget about the drink, and then I get in the car, and I start driving, and after driving a little bit, I hear like a noise, and I'm like, what was that? And I keep going, and then I reach down to get my drink, and I'm like, oh no!
Where's my
I left
drink?
it on top of my car. So now I'm exhausted from fucking running around all day, and I'm not joking. Actually running around.
Hello, Shiro.
So I was so happy, hello Shiro, to have this drink. It was like, yay! I got a little treat. And now I am so upset. I'm so sad. I'm
the
devastated.
Universe denied you your treat.
Devastated.
Holy shit.
I pull into a spot that I wanted, and I park the car, and I'm just like, oh, this sucks, but hey, I got half of it. I get out of the car. It's still on top of my car.
Oh
it had the noise I heard is it fell over on its side. It did not open. It did not spill.
Wow.
The straw did not touch my dirty car roof. Pristine.
That's crazy.
And so I got to finish it. And I was so happy.
It's awesome. Damn.
And the crew was done in about another half hour, and I got to go home. Like, oh my god.
Very nice, very nice.
I was like, that's why I need the fucking roller coaster.
That is a roller coaster.
Yeah,
morning.
I need the
that
roller
is
coaster
exactly a
sticker
roller coaster.
because of that. I went around.
Holy crap!
Insane. Oh my god, that was like.
So wait, how far did you drive with it on the roof of your car again?
Not that
Like-
far.
Like how
Definitely
many
not
blocks?
1, 2, 3, 4, about 5, maybe more.
Oh my god. That really is a miracle. Honestly.
No, it had to be more
You
than
got
5.
so
It had to
lucky.
be more than 5. It had to be more like 7 or 8. And that's like stop at a stop sign, go, stop at a stop sign, go, stop at a red light, you know, go, turn, you know, like I had to go back around on like a one-way thing. So like I hit a pothole. That's what caused it to knock over. That's the noise I heard. So crazy. A strawberry hibiscus frozen miracle, indeed.
It
Yeah.
truly is.
God smiled upon me today. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I need that roller coaster sticker, man. But I knew I like that happened to me, and I'm like, I have to tell this on stream. This is too nuts.
We we had another kid get sick in the middle of session today. I'm just like, oh god, something's going around. No, because it wasn't my kid. It was a coworker's kid, but we're both at the same school, so we travel together. And I just hear her in the background, just, you know, the noises, and you're just like, oh crap, that's not good.
Yep.
Help. And then just the amount of kids who just did not want to do their flower craft today. Not a single one. I'm like, but spring?
Nope, no
but
spring.
It's a flower. And you could bring it home to your parents and they'll love it.
Nah.
Oh, geez, not a throat infection paper. That actually reminds me. I don't know why. I didn't lose my voice this morning, but I was so gravelly today when I tried talking this morning. I was literally starting my day. I'm talking to a teacher, and I just sound like this the entire time.
Damn.
It was so bad.
Smoker Mars.
Really? And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Okay, and then we'll have like
I
the
just need
counter.
sweet chocolate.
In the background. All right, this has turned into not what I was originally planning to do, but this is what we're doing now.
It looks good, though.
Why, thank you.
I would commit to it.
Wazowski.
Mike Wazowski.
You didn't file your paperwork this morning. Oh, I'm sorry, last night.
Oh, yeah, I can't forget from Investigations 2-4. That one as well.
Yeah. Okay, that...
I think I finally
Does
got all
not
my
make
shit together
sense.
for tomorrow. Yay.
Okay, hold on, we gotta fix this. We gotta fix the perspective here.
I'm glad Flair gets to go out on a dinner date. He deserves it. He deserves a nice dinner for a
It's not a
change.
dinner date. They're existing, having little tea in the coffee shop. That's what's happening.
It could be a friendship date.
Sure, it's still not dinner. It's tea time.
Oh, that's the issue you had. Okay.
That is part of the issue that
Wait.
I had, yes.
Oh. I don't know why I thought you wrote AA5, Allie. I completely missed the I. And then I'm like, oh no, yeah, she's there. She's there.
Beep, boop, 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 beep.
Do not tell me Lotta is in Ace Attorney Apollo Justice 5.
Don't say any
I'll
words.
Cry.
Lotta should be dead. I want Lotta to be dead. Dead, buried,
I
gone.
want Lotta to not make a reappearance.
Lotta can have
If she
one
has to be
reappearance,
mentioned,
and it's as a corpse.
Be mentioned in cameos.
No. There's only one Lotta appearance I'm okay with, and that's her being a fucking corpse as one of the victims in our cases.
Do we have to do her justice though? Her
No,
murderer
we're not
would have
getting-
done the world a favor.
Yeah, no, but we're not doing it for her. We're doing it for the poor sap who was framed for murdering her. We've got to find the real murderer so that we can congratulate them on a good job.
Ah, that's right. Okay,
Yeah.
if that's the angle.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
Ori doesn't like Lotta.
I fucking hate
Where'd
that
you get
bitch.
that impression?
Hate her. Hate her.
Ooh. What if the friend Flair is having tea with is a 10 out of 10, but they put the milk in first?
Ooh. That's horrific. Flair's too nice to, like, say anything, but he would struggle not to make a face upon immediate realization.
Amazing reaction.
So bad. It's just slash
Allie,
S.
the way I've seen it is just slash S.
Just slash
That's
S.
usually
That's sarcasm.
the internet lingo. Yeah, I could see Flair being very Tanjiro-esque, where he's just like, oh, I disagree so hard, but I'm gonna smile the whole way through it.
Yep. Blah, 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 blah.
Ah, what a lovely little cafe menu.
You have to have the ceiling. What kind of lights are in this cafe?
Wait, slash S means serious?
No, slash SRS is
nev-
serious. Allie, this is, I don't know who told you that.
Yeah,
That's wrong.
Allie,
slash
not,
S
it's not S.
is
It's not S.
sarcasm. Slash SRS is serious.
All right, this is why we need a class on internet lingo.
I don't care who told you otherwise. Slash S came first because specifically people were having difficulty picking up on internet sarcasm because you can't have tone as easily in internet. And then the other ones came after that. So slash S is always sarcastic. Yeah, 100%.
Yes. You were led astray,
it's
Allie.
not. It's I don't know how you would have a sentence have sex reassignment surgery, Bass, but I'd be curious to find out.
It's the internet. They'll find a way.
I'd just be curious.
They'll find a way. Never underestimate the internet.
I'm gonna sneeze. I don't like these lights.
Hello, Enthuse.
Hello, Enthuse. What kind of lights does this place have?
I want fancy chandeliers.
No. Vetoed.
Let's see.
Mars likes to hurt
Overhead
me.
Lights minus AI. I know what you're capable of. Ooh, these are cute.
Yeah, and do you know how long that fucking ballroom took me and it barely has any people in it?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna obviously not these colors, but cause ew. But
Is it the bulb
a
lights?
little design like this. I shall send. Oh,
Keep trying
not
to do
not
a
to
thing.
Bass. I'm usually open on Ori in my DMs. I gotta be
I
careful.
can't believe you would do this.
What about like these little guys?
Whoops,
They're
hold
simple.
on. I must first post my art in the daily post. I can't
Bass,
get
if
evicted.
that's the one where they're going like, why didn't anyone tell me that if you boil water, tea tastes different? And then they argue about doing it in the microwave versus the stove, putting the mug directly on the
Interesting.
stove. It is that one. Yes, I've seen that. Yep, I've seen that one, Bass. It is glorious. I've seen multiples of that one.
I've seen that
I've
for
seen
like
the one where
every
it's just, like,
character.
Where it's just like the sprites from the text quotes. I've seen ones where people full on animate it. It's phenomenal. You made his fur go flying, Allie. I mean, 'tis spring. They're gonna be shedding that winter coat. Misty was doing that for a time, too. When I brushed her out, I swear I could have made a whole other cat from the amount of fur that came off. That was a lot of fur.
Boop, boop, beep, boop, boop.
Penguin are not all felines, except for Sphinx cats, the equivalent of puffballs. I thought this was just a given when it came to most kitties. That they just all become massive puffballs after the spring.
Beep. No.
Ah, it's okay. We'll help you get that experience by posting all our kitty pictures.
Oh my goodness. Okay. I don't know what that like.
Manxes? Oh, why am I blanking on what a Manx is? But I think
No,
you're right.
no. There's one
No,
with the
Manxes are short tails.
Dolfstoy something with the D.
I bet if I just look up hairless cat breeds.
Donskoy. Yeah, Donskoy is the other breed of hairless cat. That's what it is.
Donskoy.
Donskoy. Dolfstoy, yeah.
I love this article I found. Vet-approved info of hairless cats. Oh, there's also... Okay, so you have the Sphinx. You have the elf breed. The Peterbald? Yeah, Donskoy. There it is. The Lycoy. Minskin. And those are the 6 listed.
Okay, I only knew Sphinx and Donskoy.
Fascinating.
So I guess
as much as I love cats, I don't know if I could ever do a hairless cat.
You have to like bathe them more. Like they do take a lot more care. You have to bathe them more.
You have to put some sunscreen on them before they go outside. Get them little winter coats so they don't freeze.
They are a lot more work. There's no question.
But also, so much enjoyment comes from petting the cat's fur.
Yeah, but you know.
So much enjoyment comes from, ooh, warm little kitty on my bed.
But, you know, never heard a cat bark, never heard a puppy purr. My dad's allergic to every kind of fur, so they search for hairless pets on the internet. Saw a JPEG of a pink thing, gonna need sunscreen, you know?
That's true. So many cat flavors indeed. If we add the hairless ones back into the pot, oh my goodness, we'll have so many flavors to choose from.
I'm glad that because Lego Monkey Kid only has the like 10-minute episodes. It's only gonna take us like 4 weeks to reach Sayu instead of 9. So I'm very happy.
I'm
for that.
immensely happy about that.
Yes, I really want Sayu.
I can't wait to get Sayu. Because, like, it's not one of the big ones he always talks about, but he does hype up, like, hey, guys, I was in this.
Yeah.
Like, I know! I want to see it! I'm glad you can confirm Peak for us, Sally.
I'm excited for Peak.
It was always on my list, along with Lego Ninjago. I had a friend way back when in dance class, that was absolutely obsessed with that show. And I was like, sounds promising. Like, I want to get into it. Never watched it.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I can do Lego Ninjago.
I hear it's promising, but I'm also just kind of like, it's one of those ones where I'd have to convince myself. Oh, you could put a cat on a leash, Bass.
Oh yeah, you just have to train them how to do it.
I've done so many times with my kitties.
You just have to train them to be used to it.
The trick though, and this goes for dogs as well, do not attach the leash to the collar, because if they pull on the leash and then it pulls on their collar, it'll hurt them and hurt their neck. You want to get one of those harnesses where the clip can go on the chest. That way it's pulling at the whole body and not just the neck. So we always got harnesses for our kitties. Scurry was a big, like, not an outdoor cat, but she was a I love to be outside cat. She was the one that definitely tried to DoorDash the most. Especially when the weather was nice. And she didn't even go far. She just wanted to be on the lawn. And we're like, okay, you need a harness, you need a leash. And we literally just made her a leash out of one of my mom's old pocketbook handles. It worked pretty well. We did the same thing for Simba. I think hers was made out of a belt, actually, attached to like an actual, you know, harness that you get at the pet store. So it was like a certified thing we could use. Simba wasn't big on the outdoors, though. I remember taking her outside one summer, and we don't go far at all. It's not like a full-on walk. It was literally just up and down the driveway, and that's it. But we have like a kind of side area where the driveway continues to the back of the house. So I'd take her over there sometimes because there's like a little garden over there, and she likes rolling and stuff. She never tried to eat anything, which was impressive. But one day the garbage truck decided to come by, and goddamn, she almost dislocated my shoulder trying to run back to the porch. She was a big, strong cat, so when she wanted to run, she could go. And then Misty is not big on the outdoors. She's very content being inside. The big thing, though, is that if you are outside, say gardening or doing something like reading, having a lunch, she wants to be outside with you. But she doesn't like the leash. Now, how do you get around this? Well, my family has a little screen room that we put up every season, and we just plop her in there whenever it's nice out. And she's pretty content in there. We've been able to take her outside a lot of times, actually, but the funniest one was when my mom was working in the garden, I think maybe 2 summers ago, and Misty was just up against the mesh of the screen room, just like, meow. Like, don't forget me, I'm here, cuddle me, forget the plants.
I said I wanted to be outside with you, not outside near you.
Exactly. That's 100% the vibe. Scurry was the same way. She would demand attention. Simba, she liked attention. She was definitely the, I'm gonna come and cuddle with you. Whereas Misty is like, okay, if you want to pick me up and snuggle me, like, I will allow this. I will melt in your arms like a little furry puddle. Ooh, your Simba doesn't know his own strength? They never do. They never ever do. Nice, Flair! Oh my gosh, I can't wait to see it. Your paper crafts are honestly so impressive. I can't imagine the amount of time it takes to do each one, especially like when you get to the intricate hair parts and the different shapes. Holy crow.
Flair, did you see the paper
blowing me away
fursuit?
These last 30 days.
I
did see the paper fursuit.
Did Flair see it?
You said Flair, didn't you?
Yes, I did. Flair.
Oh, it's in the sketchbook. That looks so cool,
Flair, you gotta check Club Meme. I posted this because I was like, oh my god, this is something Flair could totally do.
You're just a whiz with the paper, Flair.
It made me think of you. That's
Allie,
crazy.
8 hours, jeez. That's nuts.
Oh, so cool.
Good shows, though.
They're working on the feet now. I'm curious if they'll ever make a full or they'll stay a partial forever. Because I don't know how they do it, you know?
Like, how do you put that all together in the end? And how would you bring it to cons without crushing it?
Okay, I'm moving Flair up so that we can have Tiali over here.
So it's a pet-friendly cafe.
It is.
We stan. That's lovely. A 1,000 Teapets, or you would die.
No, please. That's 10,000. Allie put the comma in the wrong place.
Oh shit, you're right. I read that wrong. Oh well. Not at that point, Teapets is its whole species. Like, oh man, they're multiplying.
I mean, Teapets are its whole species.
Yes, but now they're growing in numbers.
Okay, now it's time to add everybody else as somebody I'm shaking the hand of, and then we could do it over and over and over again.
Nice. The bird backpack again? Sure. Commas hurt brain, but Allie, it's the difference between 1 million and 10,000. Big. Big difference.
Alright, time to go down all the frickin' Teapets. My goodness. Who hasn't Flair met? It's basically everybody after Zuzu. Flair technically has not met.
I guess that answers that question then.
So, oh, Zuzu, Vess, and Jan are the last ones. So, goodness, I have so many. 9, 10? I have 10 fucking Teapets. Yay.
Holy shit.
Let's go.
2 more and you would have had a dozen.
Well, they need to be a dozen to have another brew. And we're starting with ham. Look at that.
Woo! Oh god, I gotta drink more hot chocolate.
All right, Shiro, since your ear. I mean, your ears
ear?
are here, but
I mean,
Shiro,
lend your ear.
since you're here, how would Ham greet Flair? With a bow, you know, with a flourish, with a curtsy.
A bow does sound very sophisticated.
Okay, I gotta be honest. I hate that in like Europe and stuff, the comma period are switched. I hate that so much. I don't know why they had to fuck up math that way. All the numbers are the same, but they had to fucking switch the comma and the period on money.
Isn't math supposed to be math? What do you mean it's different?
Yeah, I hate it so much. I mean, personally, obviously, I am partial to the comma period as it is, but I just need it to be consistent. I hate the idea of fucking going over to, like, you know, Europe somewhere, and they're like, yeah, it's 1,99. It's like, what? Definitely with a bow. I love the bow. If he was cheating to the audience, all right, deal. We can make this work. Ham's short, right? I think Ham is short as well.
I think Ham is on the short side, yeah. Ham's a cutie.
Ham's such a cutie. Unlisted, it looks like. Ham's 5 even. All right. So not that short, but he is bowing here, so. We're going to go like this, and we're going to go like this. So we're 3/4 instead of sideways. We're going to break the
Allie, you gotta ask Shiro.
I mean, Allie, you haven't asked before to eat art. That's all I'm saying.
True, you just consume. No apologies. Only if you let him monologue and lament such an end to his illustrious career. I feel like Flair would be too kind to tell him to stop monologuing. I couldn't tower over him, but I could at the very least look down on him. That much I could do.
Ham's fan and Apollo height, apparently.
Ham equals Apollo.
Fan and Apollo.
Low. Ah, fan and Apollo. That is an important distinction. Ugh.
Bowing is always one of those
windows. I don't need
poses
those
that is
anymore.
kind of a pain.
How have we been here for an hour? You tell me, Allie. We've just been gabbing and yapping.
We have been gabbing and yapping. I mean, that's what we do.
Give him some stilts or platform shoes. That could be really
Oh,
good for him.
God, that'd be great.
Like some of the era William Shakespeare platform shoes.
Okay. I have to bow. Dylan, bow for me. Come over here and do it again. I appreciate this. You're doing it lovely. Oh, this is beautiful. Why, thank you. I would love to
We
dance.
got some references. How lovely.
Or there's the martial arts one.
No. You did the one I wanted. You did very much the one I
It
wanted.
had to be the flourish, Dylan. And it sounds like he followed the assignment.
He did.
Without even knowing the assignment.
Oh my god.
It's Flair meeting everybody. And this is Shiro's Teapet Ham.
Oh look, I'm quiet and don't complain. What an amazing soon-to-be husband.
What?
Rate how accurate this message from chat is, Worry.
Oh.
I don't know. I'm gonna have to say no, because
I don't
Ace
know.
Attorney Knights exist.
A number. You are certainly not quiet, and you
I
don't
don't-
complain. But you are an amazing attitude husband. So, 1 out of 3.
I complain.
1 out of 3.
That
yeah,
would
that's
be
what I
1 out
say.
of 3 if you do the
So
math.
1 out of 3. Amazing soon-to-be husband, accurate. Quiet, no. Doesn't complain, no.
No.
Guys, I need to tell you about this mocktail I made.
Oh.
So,
Oh, jeez.
Dylan and I, for Christmas, my aunt gave us a mocktail book, which we have loved. And every week we choose a new mocktail. We mostly roll for them. And we picked this one, and it has a lot of hazelnut syrup in it. So I bought hazelnut syrup specifically for this mocktail. Okay? Now,
Please tell me none of you have an unknown allergy.
no. No one has an allergy. No one has an. That'd be a very different
Okay.
story. That'd be a very different story. No, no one has an allergy.
And to preface this, Ori's like, do you like hazelnut Nutella? I'm like, yeah, I love Nutella.
And Ferrero Rocher. And so I'm
boy.
like, okay. So I made this mocktail. It calls for each 3 ounces of hazelnut syrup, 3 ounces of lemon juice, 1 teaspoon of grenadine, and then you top it with soda water. Okay? That's a lot of hazelnut syrup, y'all. That is a lot of hazelnut syrup. And
so wait, you mean individually in each glass?
Yeah, in each glass. So not down to a half per 3 per glass. Yeah, 3 ounces per. It's a lot. It's a lot. But but I follow the recipe the first time, and then I'll doctor it the next time. Okay? I took a sip, and yeah, it was definitely hazelnutty, but I didn't find it bad. And if honestly, just the amount of lemon juice was burning my throat a little bit because it was very acidy. So I give Dylan his, and I'm asking him, like, you like Nutella, right? He's like, yeah, I do. And it's like, okay, here you go. And he sips it, and he has an immediate disgusted reaction. And he's like, that's hazelnutty. And I'm like, so do you like it? And he's like, I don't know yet. And he puts it down. And now Dylan is notorious for he needs to take multiple sips or multiple bites of something. So that's not out of the ordinary.
Yes, Mr. I drink expired milk to determine if it tastes bad. Got it.
I love how you're roasting him and he can't even hear you, Mars. But, so I go back to cooking dinner and he can't even compel himself to take a second sip of this mocktail. Okay, he can't even compel. He's like, Ori, I can't do it. I don't like it. And I'm like, really? Like, it is. I'm like, do you want me to water it down more? You know, I'll put it in a bigger glass and add more soda water. He's like, yeah, that might work. So I do that and I taste it and I'm like, yeah, this is definitely less hazelnutty. And he takes a sip now of the watered down one, and he's the same exact reaction. Like, there's no difference. There's no, like he has viscerally as disgusted. Now, Dylan, as I'm cooking dinner, will not shut up about how disgusting he finds this. And then we say, Doug, why don't you try it? Because I don't find it bad. I find it, like, hard to drink, but that's more the lemon juice, burning my throat than the hazelnut. And honestly, as I kept drinking it, the hazelnut kind of like died down. Like I wasn't tasting it immediately as much. So Doug tries it. Doug fucking retches from drinking this drink. He like has like he like really has a visceral reaction to it. Yeah, dry heaves. He doesn't actually throw up, but like he makes a sound. Yeah, he gags. And they're both just continuously complaining about how disgusting this drink is. Oh, Ori, it's terrible. Oh, this is so bad. You like this, Ori? Ugh. It's so bad. So I'm nursing the drink. I sit down at the table. Dinner's done. I set the table.
Something tells me it is not a guzzling type of drink.
No, it's not. I set the table. I'm about halfway through my drink now, okay, after making dinner. I set the table, so I put my drink on the table with dinner, and Dylan and Doug have come over to eat dinner, and Dylan sits down next to me, and he immediately looks at my drink, screws up his face, and, like, wafts his nose like it smells bad. That he can smell the drink from, like he sits at the head of the table, and then I sit the one next to him. So I'm not, like, right up close to him.
Ori's glass full of nut was pungent.
You could leave.
Bye, chat.
So, does Dylan complain? Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he does. Okay. Ham in Kiln Quest is so hamster-coated in the best way. I'm loving him. How he's turning out.
Ori, I'm curious, since you guys have been making your way through those mocktails, is that the only one that's really been a dud, or have there been others?
We've done many mocktails.
No memory is as strong as that one.
That one was particularly like a lot. I'm trying to remember. Dylan didn't like the peanut butter milk one. The peanut butter banana milk one. He didn't like that one either.
I feel like that should have been good.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't like it. Like, I thought it was fine. I didn't want to make it again, partially because it was a lot of work and wasn't really like a before dinner drink, which is what we kind of do them for, or like a during, it's more like a dessert drink. And I was not really as here for that, but it was fine. It was like a loose
Soup delivered more.
Jinx, let me save this. Let me save this.
Wiki. Oh my god!
Kiln Quest Cafe.
I'm looking at this.
Shush. Don't spoil. I'm gonna put it on chat. I'm gonna put it on stream. Hold on. Unless Hotson's drawn like naked Milano or something, then I can't put that on.
No, he hasn't even met Milano yet. It looks like he's still on the boat.
This is crazy
Oh
shit.
my god. Hotson is suffering in this journal entry.
Okay. Hold on.
Wait, who's gonna read this one?
I will. Well, you can if you want. I'm just looking
okay.
at it. Yeah, Mars can read.
All right,
it's
we'll
not
take
like either of
turns.
us actually, voice him.
Dylan, come back!
No. He won't do it. He'll be like, I need to hear it, and I need to listen, and I can't do it.
Terrible. Fell from hammock. Glory is off course. Rats! Lost bucket. Splinter.
Aww. His poor fingies. The gloves didn't help.
I can't stop laughing.
Oh my god.
Bird pooped on vest. Of course. Again. Tying mast to stay on course. No islands or boats in view. Lost water. Lost another bucket. Rats! Last bucket. Rats have taken control of the ration crates. Saved what I could on the deck. Cannot go below anymore. Last bucket has hole. I wish Avrit was here.
Oh,
Do
damn.
not drink seawater.
Bro.
Stole my last bread. Fell asleep. Sunburn. Found candles. I may have overestimated how difficult this would be. Spending the entire day running from disaster to disaster makes me wish for a crew.
You do exactly.
But no matter. Once the sun rises again, I shall sail east, back to port, and swap for a better ship. Clearly this one is defective. I cannot blame that caller.
Believe.
I cannot believe that caller overcharged me for this rat-infested piece of floating bark. The winds are strong. The glory rocks back and forth harder than the night before. The sea is dark. The stars are beautiful. I see waves in the distance. Massive blocks of darkness in contrast to the bright sky. I've never paid attention to it before, but now it is all there is to look at.
I really enjoy the desperation of, he's writing down, in between, fighting rats and throwing buckets.
Do not drink the seawater!
He's gotten so delirious.
I was in tears reading that.
I love all the little rat doodles. Like he's studying them
sitting
still.
There. Hotsun's sitting there like, are we meant just to suffer? Are we alive just to suffer?
Whoa, Hotsun. I mean... he feels certain ways about certain things.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
Soup messaged me. I gotta read.
This is insane. I like the kneeling emoji. Here, let me get the good eats. This is crazy. This is glorious. It's so aesthetic too. Like I can't get over how aesthetic it is, Obviously it's fun to see how people interpret our characters from what they have in the comic and other things we've done. But I never expected it to have art like that, I also just realized I didn't realize that those bird feet were probably a seagull watching him. I didn't even think about that. I was just oh, there's bird feet over here. I was oh no, it's probably supposed to be a seagull or something like that. That's crazy. Oh, your paper craft
Soup.
came out great, Flair. The tale is epic.
Soup just hit me with some knowledge. Did you know it's bad luck to have bananas on a ship?
No, I had not heard about that.
Wait, is it banana or banana spiders?
I don't know.
Is it bananas or banana spiders? I feel like the latter
Is worse.
is bad no matter what.
Okay.
Like, screw
Penguin,
superstition.
Penguin having like
That's
a
just bad no matter
an
what.
AU of like it's not Hotson's journal, but it's Hotson's vlog would be kind of hilarious.
Oh, no, it actually is bananas. Oh, so Soup might interpret that to put banana spiders on the boat.
Oh shit. Yeah,
Because banana spiders live in the bananas.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
yeah, banana spiders are like the big fuckers.
Double the bad luck. Yeah, banana spiders are a thing, Bass. It used to be quite the problem.
Yeah, the amount of times I've seen supermarket pictures of like the bag of bananas and somebody has taken a picture because they see the massive spider in it. It's like
Can I get this banana with exactly 0 less spiders, please? Thanks. 100% less spiders.
All right.
I was gonna make a joke about, like, you know, non-GMO, make it non-BS for banana spider, but like, BS could be a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, no!
Oof.
Bass, you locate someone on the floor and you say, hey, these are going bad. And it'll probably ruin your entire stock if you leave it.
And then what they
That's
do with
really
it
awful.
is their deal.
And then you don't buy from that until at least a month has passed.
Okay, we've got to add his little... Okay, he's turned into a bear. Let's back it up here.
Oh. Backing up. Backing up.
Okay. Oh, he mostly has the outward mustache. Like that. Oh,
like
there we go.
classic
There we go. That's
mustache.
really the hitter right there. That's really the hitter. And then we have to get his little monocle deal.
It looks so fluffy. And you never will again, Bess.
Yes, Ham is coming to life. He really, really does fit the Kiln Quest. I'm so proud of the Kiln Quest style, man. I'm like that
Oh,
came out crazy.
okay. Bass did, not Bass, Soup did their research. Because pretty much everything, quoting Bass, pretty much, I keep saying Bass, oh my gosh. Soup! Ah, gosh.
Jesus, what is happening?
I don't know. Maybe it's too much hot chocolate now. But pretty much Hotson did every single thing he shouldn't have done. For bad luck. He named his ship without ceremony. He probably whistled. He got bananas. He went alone on a Friday with only fresh fruits and veggies. Not enough water.
The fresh
And he didn't
fruit
even
was a
check
bad
for
thing,
rats
yep.
At all.
I clocked the fruit one immediately. I didn't clock Friday. That's pretty wild. The fruit one was definitely like a big one.
The naming ship without ceremony was interesting.
Yeah.
Probably whistled.
The probably whistled kills me because I'm trying to sit here and it's like, I don't know if Hotson can whistle or not.
I
feel like that's
think he
something
does a sad little whistle. Like he could only do one and he's like, yep, that's it. That's all I got in me.
So he has like the, and that's it. He can make
that's
one
it.
note. All right. Look at that. We got Ham. I love Ham meeting Flair. Look at Ham meeting Flair. This is lovely. Oh my god, I love him. He's beautiful. All right, on to the next.
Woohoo! Would the story break into if Hotsun could whistle? Well,
No.
I feel like the cool whistle belongs to Milano. He's the one doing the finger in the mouth, woo, woo, type whistle.
Okay, so this is gonna be interesting because Chiner is 2 characters in one.
I don't know, Baz. I think it's because you were the last person I was addressing, and then I switched to Soup, but my brain didn't switch with me, so it's like, Bass! I mean Bass! I mean Bass! I mean, fuck!
I love this. Oh, this is great.
Help!
Look at them go. I don't know why the dancing is double extra. I love it.
It's
Oh my
so
god, I love
good.
it. I'm so proud of how Ham came out. My lord. All right.
Do, 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 do.
Okay. So Chiner. I know what I want to do for Chiner. The thing is just making sure I get the sides correct.
Asymmetrical design, right?
Yeah, they're actually like 2 teapets that got combined into one because they were like forced out of their teapot early. It's a whole thing. There's a lot of lore.
Ooh. That's very lore driven. I think I saw Allie ask something.
Oh,
Weird question that totally means nothing. What animal fits the vibe of a moth and a bat? What animal fits the vibe of the... Are they not already
You mean-
animals?
so Allie, you're trying to get like...
Oh, wait. Wait, Allie, was this a typo? Because the next thing you type is I ate too much of Mars's brain. What was the question?
Asymmetrical, not asymmetrical, yeah. Asexual versus asexual.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well now I have to look up what a Langsdorffia lunifera is.
Okay. So...
And of course minus AI. Langsdorffia?
I have to... Jesus.
Oh.
Math is hard. Math is hard. Their face is opposite of their hands. Okay. Their face is opposite of their hands. So that means if this side is that...
Oh. Okay, that does look like a mix between a moth and a bat. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah, Shiro. If that's what you're looking for, hit the nail on the head.
So this arm's raised. And this arm is... Fail. I think the funny one would be failing to be crossed or on the hip.
Lang mentioned.
Lang.
We love Lang. We wanted more Lang.
Okay. And then your
Okay, well-
foot.
I have no idea what the question was, Allie, but hopefully Shiro was able to help you. Oh, I'm so glad tomorrow's Friday.
Yeah, me too.
I need it to be so.
You do have a tail. Okay.
Ah, that's right, Penguin. You are in Friday. So enjoy it.
Lucky bastard. Already being there. Okay,
Now
okay.
there.
This is nice. This is nice. So then
Ooh. I like the action. Like, I like the little walk. That is cute.
oh, the idea is that like one is saying hi and the other one is reserved. So I do have to draw the eyes different then as well.
Ooh, best of luck, Bass. No classes tomorrow. Nice, Mason.
We've got something like. Let me look up a civet's ears. Civet
Gotta get those references.
ears.
Ah, Penguin asks, what's the story behind this guest?
So I'm not gonna go. There's a lot of in depth into it, but
The lore is thick.
yeah, because
it's not
Teapet
even a
lore is
soup,
kind of
it's a stew.
vague. So like they kind of it's curating bliss, and they just kind of ran with it in a great way. But basically, and I'm only kind of remembering. Basically, there was a teapet that was forming inside of a teapot, but an accident happened and the teapot got broken, and thus the teapet, happened to be two twin teapets inside, but they were not fully formed and they weren't going to survive outside the teapot because they weren't fully, formed and stuff. So I can't remember if it was their owner. I think it was their own, like the teapot's owner, attempted to put them back together with the pieces, but was actually like combined the two twin pieces together. That was the only way that they would live, was if the two teapets were combined. They had like enough creativity together. And then, but because teapet pieces are always like their own, right? So like it's always associated with that teapet's like soul, basically, and consciousness. That it's actually like a kind of conjoined twin kind of scenario where they have their own personalities and they control each their like specific limbs that were part of them originally, and they have like different personalities and stuff like that. And that's why they have, instead of the normal classic teapet name of the single syllable or the single repeated syllable, they're chi ner, because it's actually two teapets. One is chi and one is ner, and thus they are two different civet patterns as well. So it was a student who tried to put them back together. I trust you, Allie.
Okay.
But yeah, who did what and where, I don't recall, but that was where we got
That's
to it.
Very cool lore. I love how creative they got with it.
Yeah, it's definitely a wild one.
If people are having fun with the species, go for it. And hey, since we're doing PaperDemon tonight, go grab your dailies, everybody. Go grab those dailies. Oh wow, I have a lot of art I need to see. I will do that later. I gotta get my coins for commenting, but that means I gotta read the stuff and look at the things. Greatly appreciate each and every one.
And then I get to have 80 bajillion notifications when I look back.
There you go.
All right. Something like this. Okay, I've got to be honest, I am really impressing myself with how these are going right now.
It's going really well.
I
Going
thank my
pretty
PaperDemon
dang
every
well,
day
I'd say.
for the for the Kiln Quest style. All right, lovely. Your patterns are going to be a pain, but that's fine. I don't need to worry about your mouth at all, which we stan.
Yay! No mouth.
God, I started following this person that does a fair amount of like Amazing Digital Circus like lore talking content. And they've also read I Have No Mouth, but I Must Scream multiple times, like a lot. So they have like a really good, like, ooh, I get to listen to all good perspective about this because you know the source, like, inspiration material.
You are in the know.
Yep.
We love that. I have no mouth and ice cream. No, that's even worse. Now you can't eat the ice cream.
No.
I still can't believe they put a direct reference to that in Kane's song.
Well, I
It's
didn't
fitting.
realize.
It makes sense. I think we all saw it coming. But at the same time, it's like, oh, they actually acknowledged it.
I didn't realize that the abstractions were like direct references as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
I have no idea how they're going to wrap things up in one final episode.
I'm so ready. Ooh.
I'm
the
going to
card
assume you meant
holder-
8.5 out of 10 instead of 1.
Yeah,
Even the Amazing Digital Circus could win them
Oh.
over.
Yeah, no, it makes sense why they would like that one. I'm gonna be completely honest. Like, I would have been surprised if they didn't like that one. That's like right up their alley.
Yeah.
Like, I hope there's more Knights of Guinevere. I'm curious what they feel about that one. Well, I mean, I
need
know there
more
will
Knights
be.
of
It got
Guinevere.
greenlit, so.
I know, but I need it.
Oh, so Mars, you know how I bought that card?
Definitely watch it. Yeah.
I immediately bought a stand and a holder for the card.
Ooh, getting fancy.
Yeah, well, obviously the card hasn't come yet.
In due time, in due time. Yeah, Bass, definitely watch The Amazing Digital Circus. It really is good. I honestly like it for the humor, but also the character interactions and the character development. 9 episodes, Bass. 9 episodes. The next one is the grand finale, so no better time to catch up. I am curious, though. You said your friend has ship rankings. Who is their number 1?
Oh, jeez.
Dare I ask?
Now I'm so curious.
Well, see, because I've been liking the Amazing Digital Circus art, like, I love the fan art, but I've also been getting the ship art as well, and it's just like, I don't really ship any of them.
Oh, well, come on, you gotta ship Gangle and Zooble.
Okay, Gangle and Zooble, yes.
And Kinger
I
and
see
Queenie, I mean.
That's canon!
That doesn't make you not ship it! What is this? Who are you? Oh, it's canon, I can't ship. It's still a ship!
No.
And you cannot
guess
ship
in my
canon
brain-
ships.
No, I know that.
So I'm
Thank
saying
you.
that it's sure
It's more so just, they're already together and good, and I like what I have.
I see.
I mean, obviously, it would be better if Queenie wasn't,
Distracted,
since
but
Bass
yeah.
hasn't watched it,
Oh.
yet.
Oh.
Redacted. But, no, obviously, I wish we got more of Queenie. Pomni X Gummy Goo. Oof. What they did in episode 8 with Gummy Goo was mean.
Oh, goodness. Ooh, Kane and the Moon is fun, too. Yes, Kane and the Moon.
Kane X the Moon.
We love Kane and the Moon. Well, you know, Kane's, wife is the Moon, right? I think?
Yeah.
Voice acting-wise? Yeah. So we love it.
Yeah, voice acting-wise.
Yeah, I expected that. Pomni Jax is a very, very, wide one.
I know that the ship name is Funny Bunny.
Yes. Which I will say, pretty great.
They do have some good ship names in this fandom.
I am very happy that we kind of, like, we've gotten to a point where they're not forced to be the two characters' names shoved together. And if there is a good, like, fun alternative, that they do that too.
Yeah.
Because it used to be it was just only the name combo, and there was nothing else. Okay. To shorten this.
Pomni and Kinger is their favorite platonic ship. Okay, that for me is...
Whew, okay. That's fine.
That for
platonic
me
fine.
is a father-daughter relationship.
Yeah, platonic
that one
fine.
moment where he just goes,
Familial,
hey, Pomni.
good.
I'm like,
Yeah.
that's his
Okay.
daughter. That's his daughter. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Bat.
Yeah.
I mean, Kita, it just doesn't roll off the tongue very well.
Well, and then Kita, I think about, Atlantis.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it doesn't exactly make me think of Katniss and Peeta. So, Kita, yeah, that was a bad one. /S. Yeah, I got scared for a second until I read Platonic as well.
Yeah, I was like, ugh.
I'm like, Pomni and King.
I was like, ah! Oh, okay. Crisis averted. Crisis averted.
Ladies and gentlemen, they thems of the court. That is her dad? No!
I don't know what the soundbite is. I think it's a VTuber originally, but somebody did it. Melly Vuong made a little animation with like some of their OCs with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like they're like reading chat and it's like, is your dad single? And they're like, oh, that is my father. He's married. You cannot. He's off limits. My father is off limits. He is married. He is happily. You can't have it. And it was like a whole thing. It was so funny to me. And that's the vibe you were giving.
Like, I feel like that's almost every fandom I'm a part of now. Like, people, that is a parental figure.
Back the fuck up.
Nothing more. Back the hell up. Stop.
All right, and here's Chiner.
Really? They're a Pomni fan. Interesting. Kinger is my favorite. Pomni second, third Jax. It's really hard to rank them all.
I just kind of vibe. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of vibe. I'm like, they're a group. They're a core, you know? All right. Yay, we got Chiner.
So cute.
Okay. Next on my list is Low.
Mason, I'll be honest, you're gonna have some crazy fans.
Mason, I am we don't have a big community, all right? And while Averwan is not problematic in the way that some of these other ones that we consider are, you just got to be ready for they're going to ship anything and everything, you know?
You just kind of
gotta be prepared.
Chin, you know?
They look at each other, and you know,
stuff happens. That's enough. That's enough fuel to get the ship moving. That's your father's son. He ate your daddy. We ship Averitt with his reflection. Yeah, there are worse ships out there, Bass. I don't know. Amazing Digital Circus is just one of the ones where it's so much about, like, everyone's coming to rely on each other. And, like, the focus is the group that I'm just like, we are all pals here. We're all pals.
except Gangle and
we're
Zubul.
all surviving this hellscape. Well, yeah, Gangle and Zubul. And Kinger and Queenie.
Well,
I don't think of them as shipping in the typical sense. Because it's like, yes, I like them. Yes, I want more. But, like, we got the end game. Like, we got there. We got it. Ah, yep, it happens, Canadian Lucifer. Sometimes that subtext needs to become text, and even then, sometimes not enough.
it's the part that gets me is then some people will be like, oh, it's a spectrum, and it's like, yes, but they're not. They've been listed on the spectrum, like the place on the spectrum they are has been stated. You know, like there's a difference. There's a difference here. Okay? Yes, it's a spectrum, but they have been placed in a position on
You ever
the
see
spectrum.
that meme of DW from Arthur? She walks up to the door and she goes, "That sign won't stop me because I can't read."
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like that's fandom sometimes. It's like, that sign can't stop me.
Averitt could use a good bonk on the noggin, but I don't think he's
Hi,
getting it
Deity.
anytime soon. Hello, Deity.
No, definitely not soon. Favorite to least. Oh, the Gangle episode is their favorite. Interesting.
What?
And then
Damn.
number 6. Number 6 was the Jackson Pomney episode. Really? They didn't like that one. Interesting.
6 is guns?
6 is guns, yeah.
Okay.
Because 4 is Gangle, 2 is the Candy Kingdom, 5 is...
Well, of course I like Candy Kingdom because Gummy Goo.
5 is before Guns, and 5 was Untitled. Right, because that happens and then it goes into 6. 8 was the most recent. 1 is the pilot. 7 is, I'm going to call it the Matrix episode.
Oh,
the
okay.
Matrix
Yeah. Matrix
episode.
Wait.
And
So
then 3 is the Horror House.
wait. I'm sorry. Which one was Untitled? Which one was
is 5. The one where
That's
they go
the
through
roulette
several
one.
adventures.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
roulette.
Oh, and then is 3 the
3 is the
scary
Haunted
one?
Mansion.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, 3 is the Haunted Mansion. I'm surprised 6 is so low.
I'm surprised
Averitt
4
with
is the
Truck.
favorite.
I'm very surprised 4 is the favorite.
4 is not many people's favorite.
Okay. I have found a trend among people who pick 4 as their favorite. And I say this as someone who does enjoy episode 4. They usually relate to Gangle in some sense. And that is why 4 is their favorite.
4 is fine. I just feel as like we did stuff for the plot. It's like mostly not. You know, I don't know. It feels like
it was mostly character driven that episode.
Yeah.
That episode was definitely more character driven and very Gangle focused. But it was also like more laid back, more chill.
I think Guns is probably my favorite. I think it has a lot of fun with the median, with everything. You get a lot of everybody, you know, be in certain ways. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on, but also like you really see a lot of personality happening with everybody. I really like that one. I feel like it like does a lot for everybody. You know, like everybody gets a moment with it. Everybody has like a deal.
I did like Kinger and Ragatha's moment.
That's great. You know, the Pomni and Jack stuff, but even the Gangle Zooble, like all of it is just a really nice, like...
Everyone got a moment to shine.
Everybody had a bit, which I really like.
See, I'm between a lot because I like different episodes for different reasons. Like, episode 3... I love for the Kinger moment at the end. And
yeah,
like, that's
it's
kind
great.
of your first hint that like, oh hey, something else is happening. Like
can't.
that was beautiful and great. Episode
I'm trying to be
5 I like
vague
because it's basically like the hangout arc, so you get multiple things in a single shot, and like the humor is on point, the character interactions are on point. You get some more backstory stuff in a very like hangout arc kind of way. Like it feels like a chill episode, which is cool, but then it's also developing something later in the background. And then I'm sorry, I love episode 8. I really love episode 8. The way it starts out, great moment. I was crying during that scene because it was just the way it was delivered was so heartfelt and just so real. It was fantastic. I love what happens to Kane. The song is phenomenal. And everything that follows that is just the perfect build-up. The perfect build-up to the climax of that episode. Zooble's their least favorite. Interesting, Bass.
It's like we're psychoanalyzing them from their like favorite least favorite things.
We kind of are. Let's
I know,
be
it's
honest.
funny.
So Pomni's their favorite and Zooble's their least favorite.
Alrighty.
Episode 8 was so good, Allie. Yeah, Bass, definitely watch it. If you got
It
some
is
hours to
actually
spare,
good.
So, I don't know if I said this yet, but I got my dad into the Amazing Digital Circus because he came downstairs either Monday night or Sunday night. It had to be Sunday night. And he goes, "Hey, Mars, what's this TADC? Yeah,
Yep.
TADC thing."
You love to say it right
I
and
talked
second get
about
yourself.
Because it doesn't feel right, and I don't know why. It doesn't feel right as I'm saying it. But no, literally we started at about 8:30, and we finished up by 12 o'clock. So, you know, not the quickest of watches, but it didn't take forever either. So maybe dedicate, like, an afternoon.
I still gotta watch Danny's review, his watch through.
I actually watched a couple ones. I watched Josh Scorcher's his reaction to seeing Kane's voice actor do his thing was so wholesome. Because, like, he's friends with him and they work together. Like, the guy started out as a YouTube countdown person, same as the Fiery Joker. So he had such a wholesome reaction to that. Like, man, you achieved your dream and you killed it. Congratulations. And then I watched Sayu's react to it. He had some interesting takes that I didn't quite agree with.
Interesting.
But He seemed to enjoy it. Oh, I still follow Josh Scorcher Bass. He did his gaming company fails list, and then he does his top 10 fails of the year. I look forward to that every year. Although this year he did not top 10 wins, but top best games, and that was a joy to watch. Oh, yeah, another blast from the past. I doubt anyone follows him, but the first Let's Player I ever watched just came back, and he's starting again with the first game he ever did.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, holy crap, I'm back in 2012!
I'm out here looking at all these new Teapets, and I'm just like, man, Flair is so simple. I'm like, oh, Flair is so simple. You know, and obviously I drew Rickariti, so Rickaridi's also pretty simple. And I'm like, yay, you know, simple. And then everybody came out of the woodworks with like insane level of character design detail. And I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much detail. Cries and needing to draw them.
You're not talking about the new DreamWorks movie, are you? Oh, you're saying it's like Pokemon. That's something different, I think.
I know, but like I love the like really detailed. I mean, like I love Genshin Impact and stuff. Okay. But I'm just like,
Okay, if you are talking about that, Bass, yes, I saw the trailer. Mysterious Island, that was it. Yeah, if you're talking about the trailer for that, yes, I did see that. Yes, I really want to actually go into a theater and see that, because it looks incredible. The animation actually looks really freaking good, and the story looks really friggin' heartfelt and worth it, and I'm hoping so.
These two together.
Ooh. Merge them. Do it.
Yeah, I think Coco and Prim have to be together when Flair meets them, because that makes the most sense.
Oh, all of it pleases. Mysterious Island is a little bit of a forgettable name, but hopefully the movie is enough to help it carry. It does look really good. Ori, if you haven't seen it yet, basically the premise is these two girls who have been best friends since they were young. They grow up together. They make lots of memories. And in the trailer, one of them is leaving to go study in the U.S. So it takes place in the Philippines, and they're actually using Philippine mythology to tell the story, which is really cool. We don't get that a lot in media. But they explain that when you're on this island, you start to lose your memories. So now there's this threat of, oh crap, the lifelong friends are going to forget each other and all the special memories they made together. And like the way the trailer shows it gives very like running through the past mind palace kind of vibes. At least from what I could see, like it looks really cool.
Nice.
I'm like, oh, this is gonna make me cry. I'm ready. I do remember Strange World Bass. I never saw that one. That was one I skipped. Never saw Strange World. Bye, Penguin.
Bye, Penguin. Enjoy work.
Ace Attorney tomorrow. Or today.
That's
your tomorrow.
It's their tomorrow because it's our tomorrow as well. It's just early in the morning compared.
Give Penguin lots of credit for getting up so early. I could never.
Yeah, no, like Penguin is certainly a diehard Ace Tooney fan, man. Because, I don't know if I could get up extra early for a streamer.
I like my.
I
sleep
appreciate
too
it.
much,
God, do I appreciate
especially
it.
nowadays.
Damn dedication,
I like my
though.
sleep. Really? I did see Onward. I did
see
enjoy
Onward.
that one.
It was a fun time.
I liked Onward. The two main characters played off each other really well. It was a sweet story. I did not see the trailer for Toy Story 5, but I've seen images. I'm just
Not
kind of
interested.
over Toy Story.
Not interested.
I'm Toy Storied out. It should have ended by 3. That was the perfect ending. It's interesting. Being a speech language pathologist, there was a very interesting discourse I saw around the portrayal of iPads in Toy Story 5. Now, I'm pretty sure from what I could tell, they're setting up the iPad to be the villain. And what some speech language pathologists and parents were kind of getting on about is that some kids rely on their iPads or their devices to communicate. So a lot of SLPs and parents were coming out explaining, oh, well, this isn't just an entertainment device. It's my child's voice, and it's a part of our everyday lives. So, like, I hope Disney finds a nuance between villain and good. And I'm like, no,
They're not.
No,
They're not,
They're going
and they
to
shouldn't.
They're going to say iPad evil.
I'm gonna be
They're
honest.
going to say iPad evil.
I'm gonna be honest, and they should.
It's hilarious that you think Disney is going to say anything else.
But I also, like, maybe this is a hot take, and I'm curious to see the feelings. I don't think that they should have the nuance in it. The nuance is for the parent to do at most, but I'm gonna be honest, I don't think a child should have an iPad as their mean of communication. They should have its own device for a thing, because you are still giving a child an iPad, right? Like, that is the problem. The problem is all the other shit that it does. I have a phone, and it does a lot of good shit, but the fact that it does all that other stuff is the problem. There's a reason people go back to dumb phones. Now, obviously, unfortunately, there's a word for that device, Mars, that is specifically made to communicate.
Augmentative and alternative communication, also known as an AAC device.
Thank you. An AAC device.
They are expensive
Yes.
as hell and almost impossible for insurance to pay
and
for.
that is stupid.
That is a huge
That
problem.
Is its own problem, and that needs to be fixed. Just because the iPad is a Band-Aid does not make it a good choice. The solution
doesn't help.
is fix this AAC device being $80 bajillion when an iPad is only like 500 or something. Because the iPad,
and then, actually structure
that
the
does
device
all
in a way
the
that
shit.
works for the child.
yeah, that too.
But that's my
there's
own
also
personal
like,
pet peeve.
There's also like, make a tablet that its one function is doing this, right? Is being an AAC device. It's not internet connectable. It's like, there's no Wi-Fi, there's no Bluetooth, there's no none of that. It's just all on the device, right? You make it more durable. You make it, the paper screen, not the light up screen, right? You know what I'm talking about? And it literally can't do anything else, because the problem with even doing nuance of iPad not evil sometimes is that is not the point. The point is, unfortunately, the iPad is evil. Just because it does a good thing doesn't make it not horrific towards your child's development. Because the fact that they have
and
access,
even then, I'm
all
not
of
naming
that.
names, but when some communication apps out there make you pay a subscription so
Yep.
your child or you yourself has access to your voice,
that's also ridiculous. But these have
pretty
nothing
evil.
to do with the iPad being evil
pretty
or not.
friggin' evil, in my opinion. In my humble
You know what
opinion.
I'm saying? The iPad is evil for a number of reasons, and just because this one help thing is nice.
It was so interesting to see it brought up, because I never even considered that as an angle. Like, oh, a child who uses this device to communicate is going to go into this movie and see their device being treated as the villain. I'm like, wow, I did not think about it from that angle at all, to be honest.
And I don't think you
that
should.
was not the first thing that crossed
And
my
I don't
mind.
think you should, because that device in the movie is not going to be used in any
the device
way
is not going to be used for that.
remotely close to being used for that. You know, it is not going to be anywhere near that. It's going to be the villain.
People don't give kids enough credit.
No, they
Because
don't.
I think a kid could look at that and see, hey, the character in show is not using their iPad the same way I use mine.
But also,
there is a difference here. Like, kids can pick
Then-
up on that.
that is the parent's job to go, hey, but you're not using it in that way. Look at how the iPad was the problem because it kept showing videos, or it kept, you know, mesmerizing people with the scroll, whatever it does, right? Like, see how
She wasn't
this is
using
not
it to talk to her mom or her
Yeah.
friends or her dad. Like, none of those.
It's just insane. Insane.
We never forget the friggin' mobile ads, Bass. They still are bad. They're still awful. Did really love Mitchell versus the Machines, though. That is one I wish they would release from Netflix jail and put on DVD. Same as Klaus. Like,
Yeah.
please, come on.
And
I want
K-pop
physical
Demon
media.
Hunters, please.
I want to own shit. I don't
Yes.
trust any of you people to preserve the media.
And you shouldn't. And you shouldn't. No, Klaus is not on DVD. I don't.
No, Klaus is not on DVD.
Klaus is very not on DVD.
Not to my knowledge.
The order.
Otherwise, it would be part of my collection.
The listing see on Etsy is not a
fake.
official. Fake is not the right word. It is not an official copy.
Okay.
Okay, it's not fake.
I have watched Flow, Bass. I really enjoyed Flow. The one that cracked me up was people going, oh my gosh, how did they get the cat they were recording to make all those sounds? It sounded like it was in distress. I was like, have you been around a cat?
At food
They
time.
will make those sounds
At food time.
when they are hungry, when they just want food. Like, I'm not kidding. The other day, about a week ago, my dad was cooking in the kitchen, and normally Misty lets out this big meow, like, pay attention to me, I want food type meow. Not that night. That night she decided to go for a different approach. She walks up to him, puts on the best puppy dog eyes a cat could manage, and goes, like, the most high-pitched, pathetic, pity me meow I've ever heard.
Insane.
Just this very soft meow. So yes, they will sound sad, and you don't have to do anything to them to make that happen.
It's also very much like, I haven't owned a cat in a very long time. You know, I had a cat when I was very young. You watch those videos, the like YouTube compilations, and you see the kitten just walk up when you're like when the person's like starting to put the food out and everything, and they just go, ah! You know, like they scream.
They really do. They'll let you know that you're in the room. You're gonna own nothing and be happy?
No.
Never. I will own shit and I will like it. Looking couch. What's being couch? Did they release it from Netflix jail?
Klaus?
And it looks like. No, not Klaus. Mitchell's
Oh.
versus the Machines.
That's the one I don't know. I know for a fact Klaus is not.
It looks like Mitchell's versus the Machines was released. I refuse to purchase anything from Amazon, to be honest. But that's good. I'm glad one got out of Netflix jail.
Oh. You have a tail.
You can't forget the tail. Mars and Ori saying that at the same time scared you.
What?
Some nights we share the same brain. I don't even know what we said at the same time.
I don't know what we said.
Not a clue.
And thus we also share the same brain and not knowing what the fuck is going on.
Yep, can't be salvaged. Neither of us have memory. Okay, I don't know why, but I am getting an ad for a webtoon called Dumpling Defender.
Interesting.
I need to see what this is. I'm so curious. Oh, saying the no? I guess we both said no at the same time.
I see.
Ooh. Okay, here's the premise of Dumpling Defender. Kind of sounds a little interesting. When ennui, hungry ghost demons that feed on the emptiness left by flavorless, heartless food suddenly appear in town, convenience store worker Jason Kang discovers he has the power to cure the possessed, not with fists, but with deliciousness. Armed with food-based abilities and a passion for real flavor, he must battle to save his city and his own family, one flavor surge at a time.
I wonder
In a
why that
world
was
where
recommended.
bland food hollows the heart and great food heals it, the fate of humanity rests on dumplings.
And
I
I
gotta
wonder,
lie, I'm a little curious now.
I wonder why that was recommended, Mars.
Oh, don't act like you wouldn't have been.
No, that's what I'm saying. I
Captivated
wonder
as well.
why. It's not like it's our MO or some shit.
Yeah, right? Food, power food, supernatural food. Food. Now I want dumplings. Damn it. I need to have a good dumpling. Ooh, listing on Barnes & Noble. That I'm more willing. That I'm definitely more willing, Mason. Thoughts on the new Avatar The Last Airbender character outfits?
I have not seen
Is
them.
that the new one they're making?
Is that the
with
Legend
the
of Aang one?
Earthbender?
Or Legend of
No,
Aang?
wasn't there another one that's supposed to continue it and she's a twin?
Yeah, and she's missing the leg or whatever. But I thought they were
Yeah,
also doing
yeah.
Legend of Aang now or something.
I thought I heard that too. Like,
Yeah, they're grown
They're
up. Legend of
grown up.
Aang is that one.
Legend of Aang. Well, I guess I gotta look at the outfits now.
I think I
Legend
saw
of
them.
Aang minus
I
AI.
thought they were fine.
I have no memory. I gotta refresh. Like, were there any massive changes?
No, it's just he looks like Tenzin. She looks. I don't know. They all look fine. And Toph looks like a police officer. You know, like a guard. I
Yeah,
don't know. They all seem to
They look-
hit.
they look
exactly
pretty
the
good. It
world
seems
that
to be
was.
fitting.
They all.
I like
fit in the
Katara's
universe.
outfit upgrade.
Shit, they're our
At
age.
least in this image I found, it's more like a
Oh,
pants
it's a movie.
looking thing.
It's a movie.
Yeah, I
Katara
think
has a
it's,
skirt over pants, is what her thing is.
skirt.
Same
Oh,
does-
okay,
And
okay.
then Toph
I need
has
a better
like a
picture.
same with Toph and Zuko. They all have like a tabard thing over the pants. Movie is fun though. I am glad because I was
Long-haired Zuko
sad.
takes some getting used to.
Yeah, they look a little off just because like I want them to, I want them to look like their younger selves. It's really wild because like Katara and Toph very much look like their younger selves, but Zuko, Sokka, and Aang, they don't look 20. I'm sorry. They're like late 20s. they look fucking like 30, 40, like, not 30. They look like late 30s. They're like too chiseled, in my opinion.
Oh no, we put them. No, I'm not gonna say the word.
I'm
we
just
cooked
saying,
them for too
they
long.
literally all have like incredibly strong jaws and cheekbones. Toph,
I could see it. I could see it.
like, I don't know. It just makes them like much older looking, in my opinion. And I'm gonna be honest, it kind of pisses me off every time that it's just old male character beard. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, there's other ways.
Kind of
to
bothers
age
me that it's
guys.
like, it's so immediate. It's very much like this character is a guy and needs to be seen as older than he was the last time we saw him when he didn't have a beard, so he must have a beard. Kind of bothers me.
It's
Now,
really funny
I
that you
think-
mentioned that because I immediately think of that moment in Klaus when he walks in with the mustache and he's like, yeah, no good? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll get rid of it. And then the next scene, it's gone.
Like, at least it's a joke. Now, if I do remember correctly, Sokka's father does have facial hair, which then is, like, there's reason for it. You know, like there's a reason he would want to. Yeah, Sokka's dad does have a beard. So, like, I can see why he would end up there. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why Aang would end up that way. Because Monkey Yatsu
I
didn't
did
have
not need
anything.
Aang to have a beard.
Monkey also has a mustache. See, I feel like that would be better. I feel like that would lean more into it. I'm honest. You know what? I'm sorry. Give Aang a mustache, not a beard. That's my vote. Well, Bass.
And those are our opinions on the new design.
Those are my opinions on the thing. Those are my opinions on the thing. Zuko, he looks fine. I was never a fan of, like, long-haired Zuko. I always very specifically liked his season 3 kind of a little shaggy, hair vibe. That's just a personal preference. He looks like the culture he is from, like the Fire Nation has that hairstyle. It makes sense. Yeah, I'm sorry. Aang should have had a mustache instead of a beard.
I could see the vision.
That's because that's what Monkey Yatsu
That
had.
would splat.
And I don't think any of the other airbenders had beards. They all had, like, mustaches and stuff.
Anything's more convincing than Ben Platt. Dear Evan Hansen.
Airbending monks. So many of the airbenders have no facial hair. Tons and tons of them. I'm sorry, mustache. Give Aang a mustache. More precedent for mustache Aang.
That would be good.
And yeah. Vast majority of airbenders have no facial hair at all. Like, I'm looking down the line, like, even back in old times. It's really just, like, the main monks of airbending, and only out of five of them, okay? 5 of those, like, main master nomads that Aang grew up with. One has no facial hair at all. Monkey Yatsu and another guy have various mustaches. And then one guy has, like, a really long, like, just the goatee beard. And then the other guy has, like, he's basically a dwarf. So, like, none of them are what Aang has, is the point I'm trying to get at. So it's, like, not the vibe. Not the vibe.
Not the vibe. Wrong quiddity.
Wrong quiddity. But I'll still probably watch it. I'm sorry. I'm a late 20-year-old, and Dylan is as well, and Dylan does not have the Aang, Zuko, Sokka fucking they're all chiseled jaw men.
No, he doesn't have that.
Incredible jawbone. Like, nuh-uh, okay. One of them, Aang should be soft. I could see why Zuko and Sokka got that way. Aang was such a soft boy. He shouldn't be that chiseled. I'm sorry. He shouldn't be that chiseled.
Look weird.
Aang has some beard. I don't like it. It should have been a mustache. That's my vote.
I can see the vision.
Okay, we got Coco and Prim here to fix her shoes, her feet. Dylan? So Dylan does a he doesn't want to shave every day kind of beard. And sometimes he'll clean it up. But it's, well, he does not look bad with like, not like a full beard. Not like, we're not like talking filled in. We're talking between a 5 o'clock shadow and like 100%. He's never gotten, when he was really bushy once, and I hated that. Did not like that. Because it actually like loses his chin, right? A lot of people grow beards because they don't have a chin, you know? And it's because a beard is cosmetics for men. And so a lot of men grow beards because they don't have a strong chin and it covers that up. But Dylan does have a strong chin. And then on top of that, it just makes him look heavy. I don't know. It's not right. When it gets too much, it's just not the right shape.
The face.
I much prefer him clean shaven. He looks much younger in a youthful way, not like a baby face way. You know, like he looks like a spry, young man, not like a child, and it just
makes
looks
a hell
better.
of a difference.
He will be clean shaven in our wedding photos, like that is the look that is preferred, that I think he looks better in, but he is not a shave every day or almost every day kind of person. So he does get a level of, fuzz is not the word that I want. Stubble, that's the word that I want.
It's stubble.
Oh my goodness, Allie. I mean, Allie, you could do this PaperDemon prompt that I've been working on. The Stranger
That's an
Danger
option.
one. You could just draw your boy. We love just drawing your boy.
We always love just drawing.
You could also draw Milano because, like, I don't know, maybe someone here would like that. I don't know who.
I mean, I did get my Senate last week, so that's fair.
Yes, Senate just looked very, very good as a chibi.
I already saved that little chibi to my camera roll.
Basically April 1st, and I'm gonna have to like update everyone's toy house, my lord.
It's gonna be a lot of updating. Oh.
No, Allie.
Definitely not Ori wanting Milano.
Allie. Allie.
That's crazy talk.
Allie, you could do the
That's
March
crazy
Hotel prompt to sneak into the circus.
Ooh.
I make no promises, but I do hope to put Canadian Lucifer, Flair's, yours with the artist all trying to sneak in. I'm gonna make my best attempt. We'll see. Yeah, you can sneak in, just because you can get the role even if you didn't have the role. Draw Milano in a bikini. Dylan would die. Dylan really does not want Milano in feminine wear. When I put him in the freaking cute High Earth Defense Club outfit, he was very sad.
Wow.
Do you have flowers in your basket? You do. We're gonna make it in a pot, because I feel like that's less datey vibes if you give a plant in a pot than if you give just like a plant, like a flower or something.
Makes sense. I see how we got from point A to point B. Time to put Milano in a maid dress.
Do it. Dylan will be very sad. He just wants Milano to be very masculine, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. He's still the guy. Dylan's father is very conservative. It did a number on him. He's still got some hang-ups. A mankini? It's crazy. Shiro. Have you ever heard of the anime A Vampire Dies in No Time? Because if you haven't, you should watch it, and I think you would roll on the floor laughing.
It's so good.
The reason I bring it up, Shiro, specifically from this topic, is basically the premise is there's this world has vampires in it. There are vampire hunters, and it ends up being this main vampire who is a big scaredy cat, and like anything will like turn him to dust because he's just super afraid and jumpy. He ends up moving in with like the greatest vampire hunter, and shenanigans ensue. But so there's other vampires, of course, that do want to do bad things to the world, but those bad things are like
Bad things is
various like
various shenanigans.
Yeah, various shenanigans in the Japanese humor style, which has a lot of, you know, like sexual humor. And one of the vampires, he is the micro bikini vampire. And he wears a micro bikini. He's a man, and he wears a micro bikini. And I think if he touches you, if he like tags you, you are now wearing a micro bikini. And again, it is equal opportunity. Everyone wears the micro bikini, and it's like a whole thing. And he's a reoccurring character. And yeah, very funny.
Oh wait.
What?
I might remember what it is if you play a game of cards with him and lose.
No.
Then your clothes get turned?
No. That was the, like, there was like a rock, paper, scissors guy, and he played strip rock, paper, scissors or whatever. That was a different guy.
That was it.
I can't remember what the micro bikini guy, how he got you, but then, like,
well, I can actually look this one up because
spoilers for the solution of this guy. Just, again, there's a ton of them, and it's like episodic, so it's not like a whole thing. But it's basically like you have to be confident in it. Like, you have to fucking strut while in the micro bikini. You can't be like ashamed of it, and because being ashamed is how he gains his power. Because that's like the whole thing, is they want you to be like ashamed in some way and all this sort of stuff. It's very goofy. The main...
Definitely watch it. It has the cutest little armadillo sidekick in it.
His name is John, and he's the most adorable thing in the entire world.
Throughout the whole thing is, new.
Oh, he's so fucking cute. Jesus Christ, is he adorable.
What's even better about that is he's saying actual words and the vampire can understand him.
Yeah, but
and
only
so
the
can
vampire.
The vampire hunter after a while.
Yeah, it's great.
So it's just like, new. What do you mean we're out of milk? New.
It's so cute. Okay.
It's so cute.
Here he is. Look at him. He's the cutest thing in the world.
Look at this little guy.
He's the best.
Best mascot ever.
It's on Crunchyroll.
Yes, you can watch it. I recommend watching it in sub. Because honestly, some of the jokes are funnier in sub, I think.
But he's so cute. Look at him. Look at him.
It is a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Just a little guy.
And he's
little
amazing.
Guy, little guy.
And they love him with all like the one thing they can both agree
He's
upon
their child,
is
honestly.
that he literally is their child.
And yes, people do ship the vampire and the vampire hunter.
Of course they do. But the one thing like the vampire and the vampire hunter could ever agree on is like John deserves the best and John needs all the love and care in the world. That's like the one thing. Oh my god! There's a fucking Draluk Nendroid that has John!
Wait, what?
Yeah, he comes with a
Oh my
John!
God.
It comes with 2 Johns, actually. And there's one where he's Dust. And there's one where he's a bat.
Of course
That's
there's
insane.
one where he's Dust.
That's crazy. Yeah, Dust with the cape.
There's also the
beautiful.
vampire's grandfather who just wants to play board games with everyone and
But
have
like
family
really
time.
intense.
The problem is his board games are hardcore and could kill people.
Yeah. Look at
But
this.
he's just like, happy family times.
Yeah,
It's
so
a pretty good show.
everyone who watch
We
it, it's
watched
just a
both
fun,
seasons and we're
goofy
very
time.
entertained.
It really is just a goof. Like a goofy
I
time.
was laughing my ass off that first episode, and I was like, okay, I need Ori to watch this with me. This
There's
is hilarious.
2 seasons, guys. 2 seasons. Oh my god. So I just looked up John, Vampire Dies in No Time, and fucking Micro Bikini episode is I'm getting a fucking,
Well, I think
There's
because
so
John
many.
ends up in a micro bikini, too.
Yeah, he does! And he doesn't even wear clothes normally. It's so funny. It's so good. Watch it. I
That's
also love
just
Honda.
Phoenix Wright as a vampire? Wait. Quick,
Oh,
show
Draluk.
Ronaldo.
Okay.
Show Ronaldo. We gotta see if Ronaldo
It's
is just
not
Edgeworth.
It's not just Edgeworth. He does not have the hair.
Ah.
He does not have the hair. Ronaldo's hot as fuck though, but he does not have the hair. He definitely gives Dante vibes, right? Dante is the name.
Oh, he's definitely based off of Dante.
He's definitely Dante inspired. Oh, also the opening is them dancing. It's so
Yes.
good. So
the
good.
opening is them
Literally
dancing
doing
together
jazz
and
dance.
doing airlifts.
It's so good.
Like at one point, Ronaldo lifts Draluk into
It
like a
is-
carry.
So fun. Look at them.
It's great.
Look at them. So good. They also fucking sing at the end.
They do.
That's Dante. Yeah, it is Dante. I like immediately. I was like, shit, that's Dante. It's so good. It's such a fun time.
They are great. The opening slaps. It's so good. The ending
Mars, I can't get
features
away
John
from.
going about his day in the city.
I can't get away from Alice in Wonderland AUs.
Oh my god, what did you find?
There's a fucking Draluk, Ronaldo, Alice in Wonderland.
Oh my god.
Draluk's the Mad Hatter again, and Ronaldo's Alice. Speaking of this, look at this.
I love it!
Look at this amazing fucking. There's a dungeon meshy Alice in
damn.
Wonderland like official crossover thing, and I'm waiting for this fucking standee to be able to be pre-ordered because look at him.
I
Look
taught
at
Ori
him.
the magic of a thrifting site last
at him.
night when she was half asleep. Now she's reaping the consequences.
He's so lovely. Fucking Mandrake teacup. He has the fucking jam toast.
Also,
So
the
good.
color scheme is just
He's lovely.
so gorgeous. It's got that like classic sketchy Beatrix Potter
It's
feel.
so good. It's so
Oh,
good.
love it. Ooh, does everyone know of the Laios Pokemon card you got?
No. I also, somebody makes, they draw like Pokemon trainer cards of non-Pokemon characters in a very Pokemon-ish style. and they did a Laios one, and I'd had my eye on it for a little bit, and I bought it yesterday, and then I got like a little card display holder thing so that I can make sure that it's displayed like up with the rest of them. With
now,
the rest
is
of my
that an
Laioses.
artist you follow, or is that from a company?
It's from an individual artist. The card itself is an indie artist, not a company.
Oh, okay.
They did like a bunch of Zelda ones. They've done a bunch of other ones. They did a Wanderer
Send
one.
a link?
Sure. Where's the thing?
Because, you know, if they ever happen to do a Gachi Okuto one...
It's... Laios,
That
I think, is the most
wouldn't suck.
recent one. So, I don't know if you're gonna find it.
Oh, I do like Zelda, too.
Duke Hoover Art. That is
Duke
the artist
Hoover
name.
Art. Okay. I'm gonna look that up. Duke Hoover
Oh, shit.
Art.
It should come soon.
Oh, snap.
What? Hold on, what? I gotta send you this. This is crazy. Look where it ships from.
Oh, okay, I found it. Wait, where's it shipping from?
Insane.
You're kidding.
No, insane. So why isn't it here yet?
Yeah, right? Oh, they have Freerin!
Oh, do they? Nice.
Yeah, I just found Freerin. There's a Fern card.
Ah. Speaking
Oh
of,
my gosh, these are
y'all
so
up
cute.
to date with Freerin, y'all? It's really fun.
No, I'm still behind. I still need to watch.
We're in the emotional part right now. It's definitely about to go down.
I bet. I just saw a whole town get murked last episode.
Yeah, no, it's about to go down.
Oh, shit.
We have hit the part where the fighting has started, but not really yet. You know, next episode is gonna be the one. You know.
I'm ready. No, I'm not.
I'm ready. Now, season 1, free range, free run. You know, something that Laios would eat. That's what it is.
Oh, they have some Fire Emblem stuff here.
Those were the characters I didn't recognize.
Oh, this Freerin card is really cute. Mana Suppression. Oh my gosh. There's a Kiki's Delivery Service one. Oh, I love Kiki's Delivery Service too much. Over the Garden Wall one? Oh, God. Oh,
There's an
no.
over
Why'd
garden
you
wall. I
introduce me
missed
to
that
this?
one.
Well, I don't know if they turned it into a card, but there's certainly art.
I was specifically looking at the cards the other day. That's maybe why I missed it.
It does look like most of their art does eventually become cards, so, you know, there's hope.
There is hope. Dylan wants to go to bed so bad.
This is very pretty art. I'm gonna follow.
Guys, I'm holding Dylan hostage for you guys. He wanted to go to bed, but stream's not over yet.
Denied. If we don't get to go to bed, neither does he.
Well, he'd have to come and sleep in the room where I'm streaming, so... And he's a light sleeper.
Meanwhile, I'm like, I could sleep through a train going through the house.
Yeah, I like set so many alarms, and he gets really sad because he wakes up to like anything.
Oof.
Yeah.
Aw, look at this little guy with his hat and his plant.
This is Hua Hua.
So cute.
Yes. Her little peats are great.
Making bad financial decisions together.
That's what Mars does to me. I blame Mars all the time.
I was so bad the other day.
This was literally like my spending spree that I just did yesterday is literally all Mars's fault. Like without like it's unambiguously.
Okay, I have to set the stage for things. So I was getting a new figure yesterday. My Rudo finally arrived. He looks great. I love him so much. And I was opening it during business meeting, talking about adding it to the shelf, talking about shelf space. And Ori goes into her thing about there's just not enough Laios merch. There's just not enough anything for the boy. They did him so dirty. There's nothing. It is a drought of Laios content, and it's sad. So I told her about this one little thrift site that I use that, you know, sometimes you get lucky because it's a thrift site. It's basically an online yard sale where you can find a whole bunch of things. You can find pins.
And so I went,
official merch,
and then I found that Alice in Wonderland thing.
Figures. I got my Rudo from there. That's how I found him. And you can get legit stuff through there because some people they just don't want it anymore, or they bought it and then realized they had buyer's remorse. I don't know.
4 left,
but it works out. So I told Dory, like, check it out, see if you find any Laios stuff, and she was like, oh my god, I've been blasted by all the Laios stuff in my face. And we realized just how much Laios content Japan gets that the US doesn't.
So much Laios.
Or he discovers eBay. It wasn't eBay.
No, it wasn't eBay. I already bought the Laios stuff that was available off eBay. Who do you take me for? A pleb? A fake fan?
Site. Okay, hashtag not sponsored. This is my favorite thrift site. I have gotten so much off of there. I've gotten books. I've gotten toys that I can use in sessions with the kids, which is great because they break everything. Rip to my Pop the Pig. He got put out to pasture this week. So sad. But I was able to get a new game called Jumping Jack for $3. It's great. I've been able to cut my expenses. Oh, Jim, I wish. So for those of you who have never played Pop the Pig, it's basically you got the little burgers, you put them in the pig's mouth, and then you push on the head to make the belly grow. And whoever pops the pig loses. Now the reason why this is so great for speech is because you can assign a target word to each burger. It's like, okay, before we roll the dice, let's practice this new target word. Even better, if you want to get lots of trials for your target words, flip the burger over. Oh, look, there's a little number on the bottom, 1 through 4. So you could practice your word 1 time, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, however many you could say. Similar vein of Pop the Pirate Bass, except the pig itself isn't jumping up. It's just the jacket popping off and the pig bursting. And my kids absolutely loved it. They requested that I bring it basically every week. So I did, because, you know, if they're playing something they like, it makes what I need to do easier. So I brought it with me this week, and this pig has been through a lot. One of the annoying things about it is that sometimes when you push on the pig's head, the mechanism inside can go off the track or the gear gets stuck. So, like, either the head's pushing down and the belly doesn't inflate, or something else is going on. And I've had my dad fix it multiple times for me. So this pig has been through a lot. This week, finally did it in, because it was Wednesday morning. I'm with one of my kiddos, and he's known for being a little rougher with his toys. I was helping him put his craft together, and I had to cut something out. So he asked, can I play with Pop the Pig? And I'm like, sure you can, bud. I'm going to finish cutting out your flower, and then we'll glue it together. You could play with Pop the Pig in the meantime. Just a 2-minute thing. In those 2 minutes, as I'm cutting the paper, I just hear crack!
Oh no!
And I'm like, what the hell was that? I look over, and the way this pig's head, so the face is it's soft, so it's able to compress, but the inside is like it's a hard plastic, because that's the channel the burgers go down to go into the pig. He somehow cracked the plastic inside the pig, that the channel in the neck broke.
Oh.
So now there's this piece of plastic dangling in the back of the pig's mouth, but also the channel no longer connects. So when you push down, it's no longer pushing all the way down on the mechanism that's in the belly to inflate it. The only thing that happens now is the entire pig's face just compresses. It's like something out of a horror movie. I could take a video of it later. I still have him because I'm like, I feel bad throwing it out. I don't want to.
But if he's
like,
broken...
one, that's a crap ton of plastic to put in the garbage. And two,
But
that
what are you
pig
gonna
has been
do
with
with
me
him?
since my clinical fellowship. I don't know, strip him from parts, maybe? I don't
For
know. I feel
what?
bad. I don't know. Maybe
Oh
I'll
my
take his
goodness.
burgers and use them for something else. Yeah, squishy piggy indeed. Not the intention.
I mean, you can get a new one and have more
So,
burgers.
Well, I was actually thinking of popping by our local thrift store, because the last time I went, I saw 5 Pop the Pigs there
Oh my god.
the other day. So I was like, well, that's a good replacement if I need one. But honestly,
Or you
at this
jinx
point,
yourself.
like, it's given me so many issues in terms of like repairs and how many times. Because what the kids love to do, you're supposed to put the burgers in one at a time. They don't like doing that. They like to pretend the pig is chowing down, gobbling everything in sight. So they stuff as many in as possible, even if I give them redirection. And when they get stuck, you can't push down on the head. So like, it's just been such a headache with it falling off the track, having to teach the kids like how to use the pig, even though we're about to enter April, like it's been months, you know? At this point, I'm kind of calling it. I'm like, you know what? Let me get a toy that won't break. And I actually invested in another one off that thrift site called Crocodile Dentist. And it's literally...
I've seen that one.
Yeah, the crocodile's mouth is open. You push on the teeth and, you know, kind of similar vibe. You know, you push down. So I still have that core word target. You could get your number of trials, like, okay, let's say our target word before we push a tooth. There's still turn taking involved because it's a game, and it can't break. There's nothing they can put inside the crocodile. There's nothing they can take out. It's literally push the tooth and see if the mouth comes down. If it doesn't, you're fine.
And there you go.
And then similar vein of Jumping Jack, the way that game works is it's kind of similar to Pop the Pirate, the one Bass had mentioned, in that there's a little bunny in the center of the mechanism that pops up. So it's like the bunny sits on a mound of dirt, and there's holes that you put the little carrots into, and then you have to take turns pulling a carrot to see which one makes the bunny pop. So again, you get your trials, you get some turn taking in there. So I was like, you know what? That's good for spring. Bunnies are on theme. Hopefully that sees me through until the end of June.
There you go.
Poor Pop the Pig.
Indeed.
The thing that can break on Crocodile Dentist is the spring mechanism. Well, see, this was the other thing my kids loved doing with Pop the Pig. They never liked waiting for the pig to pop. They always grabbed the jacket and forced it open, and also pulled the arms to make him pop up. Even though
Poor
I tell
pig.
them over and over, we have to push the head to make him pop. We don't pull his jacket. That, like, in my head, I'm like, that's going to break it. And lo and behold, that's not what caused the breakage, but it certainly didn't help. This
It
poor
certainly
pig's been
didn't help.
through the ringer. But, as long as the kids don't force the crocodile's mouth open, I think we'll be okay.
There was one that was like the dog was like a dachshund and it pooped. Do you remember that one?
Oh, I remember that one. Yeah.
Doggy Doo.
Yeah, that was our generation. We had Doggy Doo. I mean, we didn't have Doggy Doo because my mom thought it was a ridiculous, gross idea, but I remember seeing it. We had Elephant, if anyone remembers that one.
Yes, I remember that one.
Elephant was great.
There was like a
I liked that one.
second, if I remember correctly, like the first version was good, and then the second version was like didn't work as well or something. I feel like that was one it degraded or something.
I wonder which one that was.
But no, I remember my mom trying to get my cousins Doggy Doo. When my cousins were littler, my parents made it a point of being the annoying aunt and uncle and getting them the most annoying toys and stuff. So,
Dang.
that was their goal.
A game about the Yukon Gold Rush.
There are so
That-
many games.
Kinda sounds a little familiar, actually. I know of Bop It. I have not seen the Robot Chicken sketch on it.
No, I know of Bop It.
Bop It was good. I had fun with that. Let's see, there was Bop It, there was Elephant. I think my favorite game was Hi Ho Cherry-O. I played a lot of that when I was younger.
Yes, it's fair. We're almost done.
Oh,
I
Fair
don't
looks
think I
so
can finish
cute.
in time. I have 2 left.
You could do it. You got 13 minutes. Has anyone ever completed a game of Monopoly? I mean,
Yes, I have.
I was able to win Child Monopoly.
I've
We
completed
had
regular
the
Monopoly.
Carnival edition. That's the version I grew
No.
up on. But then we also had real Monopoly in the basement.
Why is Flair taller than most of the Teapets? He's not meant to be that tall. I guess he's a little
Flair's
tall.
a tall boy. I'm not familiar with Cam Sandwich. Are you, Ori?
Cam Sandwich? No. I know
Yeah,
Cam
K-A-M
Jansen.
Sandwich. So they're a YouTuber. They do a lot of great board game videos, according to Bass. I will admit to being a little curious. Let's see. Wow, that came up immediately.
Ooh, okay. I think you'll shake a hand. It's funny, I realized I think I had
wow.
one character.
That's
Oh,
a lot
no,
of board
I did do
games.
it right. Never mind, I did do it right. Very exciting.
You're just too good at it, Flair.
I'm not the biggest fan of Monopoly. I have finished it, but like
Now, or
it's not like
Ori
a game.
likes the true capitalism game, Beans.
Beans actually finishes in like a set amount of time because it has like a point where the game has to end. You know, like it has a specific stopping point. Unlike Monopoly, that has to go on until you all are bankrupt, which is annoying, in my opinion. Oh my god, it feels like I'm drawing Sinnet, but I'm not.
I was about to say Shark Fin.
Yeah, Shark Teapet.
Oh, snap.
It's Jean.
Shiro called it. It's Jean.
Yes. I think Shiro knows all the Teapets as well as I do. Mars has been slacking, though, apparently.
It's hard to stay up to date with all the Teapets, I'll be honest. But I do
believe
appreciate
this.
each and every one.
Can't believe it. Fake fan.
Good night, Mazen.
Good night, Mason. Got some big arms.
I know the tea now, though, Allie. There's no need to cancel me.
Doesn't that mean you should be canceled?
No, but I was being canceled for not knowing the tea, but now I know the tea. I feel like we just entered ASMR. We're both talking so quietly.
Yes, I am talking quieter. I don't know how to do a skull mask on a what is this? Kiln quest.
Hey, there's a first time for everything.
I'm not sure.
That
how to
felt
go
like a
about this.
threat? How did it feel like a threat, Allie? I'm not threatening anybody. Ooh, example in the couch. Let us go see.
Okay. I think that worked.
Oh, you were talking earlier about the people who do commentary over the nonsensical games. Gotta be honest, that isn't what I was envisioning at all. Now, if it were with a glimmer in my eye, it would sound like this. I'm not threatening anyone.
Not a glimmerous fop.
Oh, there's no foppiness to be found in that statement.
No foppiness. I was editing a video and it went I said that Dylan was imping. He was imping around. He's just imping all over the place.
So is that one step above or below goblining?
I think it's below goblining. I think goblining is
imp
the...
feels less than a goblin.
Yeah.
Then
Imp
what's
is-
above a goblin?
The hobgoblin, we talked about this.
Oh, you're right. Is there anything below imp?
The normal person.
Well, that's just kind of boring.
Well, yeah, they're not an imp yet. Imping is mischievous. Not a threat, it's a promise.
100% Shiro. Goblin has higher energy, for sure.
Okay. We have one left.
You got 6 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to go find this one, actually.
Holy crap. Good luck, Corey.
Uh-oh. Where is the thing?
Okay, so Bass, Hobgoblin is a step above Goblin. I don't think we ever discussed where the Kobold goes. Kobolding? In the Imp,
I don't know
Goblin,
if the-
Hobgoblin ranking, where would Kobold go?
I wouldn't put it in there. I feel like it's just not related.
I just can't very easily say, oh, you're Kobold mode. You're in Kobold mode right now.
Like, hobgoblining is already
I
hard.
don't know. It doesn't paint a picture in my head of what someone is doing.
The one
Now
I feel
someone
like
says,
we're
"Oh,
missing
you're
is
in Goblin
gremlin.
mode right now," or "You're in Imp mode right now." Like, I can figure that out.
I think we're missing gremlin.
Oh yeah, we forgot Gremlin.
Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't place it because I'm not sure where it would be.
Gremlin can supersede Goblin according to Shiro. We go Imp, Goblin, but then we have the Hobgoblin in there. So do we put Gremlin above Hobgoblin?
Do we put... No, I don't think Gremlin is above Hobgoblin.
So it would be in between Goblin and
I
Hobgoblin.
think it goes Imp, Gremlin, Goblin, Hobgoblin.
Imp, Gremlin, Goblin, Hobgoblin.
That's what it feels like. That feels right.
Well, I know Goblin and Hobgoblin have to be together because of the succession.
Yeah, that's why I think
You can't
Gremlin
split
comes after
those
Imp.
up.
Okay. Fox Lad. Amazing. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to finish this, and it is very bedtime. So, we're actually gonna end it here. It's not happening.
You did get a lot of characters done tonight.
Yes. Thank you all for coming.
Congratulations.
Have a lovely Friday, and we'll see you mostly tomorrow
We made it to
for
the end of the week.
Ace Attorney. Yes.
Will there be more singing? Who knows?
We will find out. Good night, everyone.
Night all. See you later.